All right. Let's
Loading
do. Yeah, that's fine.
stuff.
Let's do a quick recap of what happened last time. What did happen last time? Let me open my book of mysteries here.
Give me
And
the memes, they'll tell me. The memes will say it all.
can I say so these guys will post like in the memes channel in our Discord the entire time we're playing, and I don't really look at the Discord while we're playing. So I like to go in there and try to reconstruct what they're talking about at any given time just by looking at the memes. Okay, so last time on Pathfinder, you guys, oh my god, Kite is stop. Last time on Pathfinder, you guys entered the second level of the cavern, and down there you found so distracted by Kite's stream to look away. Once you were down there, you found a sort of death gauntlet almost. The first thing that happened was that Monty almost fell down a hole and died forever. But he didn't. Then there was you guys found a trading post, which was, I assume, pretty great for you guys. Being able to buy items.
I wasn't allowed to steal anything, so I was pretty bummed.
You know what? I'll just say it's a good thing for you that you didn't. And I'm not going to elaborate on that.
Kill anything.
There were 2 spiders that you didn't fight, so you know.
We could have made them our pets.
And then there was a slug that you guys found that almost party wiped you, but you came back in the end, and you were fine. So, first thing I would like you to do is heal yourselves up to full health. I'm just gonna make the assumption that you guys took like a rest between sessions, and we're not gonna worry about it because
I don't remember how this
it's fine.
program works.
I know. I'm trying. Like, how do we do this?
It's still
again?
paused. I don't know if we're still paused.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You can double click on your character and your thing will pop up.
Yeah.
Or you can even like just hover over your name and type it in the like. Wait, why didn't it save though?
Do I need to do that for you?
There we go.
No, you
I
guys
did
can do it.
mine.
Okay.
Looking at nothing.
Venus, you still need to heal. Yep.
Okay, I got it pulled up. Wait,
Okay.
which button do I press on our sheet?
I just typed in the number.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So once you guys have kind of had a break and, you know, just kind of relaxed a little bit on the second level of the cavern, you decide to proceed down into the cavern's third level. Hang on, it's loading. While it loads, I would love to get kind of like a gut check on where everyone's at. In terms of like, how are we feeling so far about the adventure we've chosen to go on to?
I can't wait for that feast with the rich man. I'll say that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to see Annabelle again. My
True.
beloved.
I'm feeling like a nervous wreck because I feel like Kharu's almost died several times, and
You did almost die last
Yeah.
time. I
I
don't want to hear it.
feel
I
that
saved
that
your
only happened
life.
once, and I
And I saved your life.
Hang on a second. I'm going to drop you guys
Having-
tokens into the scene in a second.
to do a little bit of
Um,
reconnaissance.
I just feel like I'm not going into rooms first anymore.
Well, I have longer strides. So it's faster for me.
1 second. Chrome is not working. I love that.
Oh, you should use Firefox.
Quick, somebody tell a joke.
Yeah, tell a joke.
Kite's personality.
Wow.
I
Okay.
heard a really
I
bad
knew
one.
As
really
soon
rude
as it was
today.
you that started to speak up that it was going to be some stupid shit.
Yeah, that's what I do best. I'm nothing if not consistent.
That's true, and I
I
do
was
appreciate
making
that about you.
drink. Ugh. Don't make me laugh.
I'm gonna
Can't
try to
wait
join in
drop this
Firefox just really quick.
Mexican mocha.
Whatever.
I think it's 6 hand up, dude.
Let's just get to it. So as you guys descend further down into this cavern, you notice a few things. You see that these huge, like, growths of crystals in this that you saw some of up on the second level, you see massive more amounts of them down here. It's these huge, like, it's almost like the plant life down here. Like, you see a few mushrooms here and there, but these kind of green crystals in varying hues grow in all the places you would normally, like, kind of expect, like fungus and mushrooms and things like that to be. Like, they grow along the water line, and they grow kind of along the damp walls. And they emit this kind of eerie green glow. So in this first room, you see another pool of water. This one as glowy as the first one. And you see, laying by that pond, a skeleton with an arrow sticking out of its ribs. What would you like to do?
Is there a way to, like, roll a check to see if the arrow looks like... Well, I guess if it's a skeleton, never mind. It's already, like, decomposed. So it wouldn't have been something that happened, like, recently. Like, whatever did that's not still down here with us, possibly.
I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's totally not down here.
Yeah.
We're fine.
Can I loot this body?
Can you loot the body? Yeah.
Yeah.
The bones.
Yeah, absolutely you can. So, Venus, you go to the skeleton and you kind of start poking around, and you see the skeleton is wearing kind of tattered, like, decomposing clothing. And do I have my, hang on. Oh, I don't have my Firefox audio on. People haven't been able to hear the music. Oops, they can hear it now. Oh, this music's a little intense for this scene, I'll be honest.
CSI music.
Something's gonna get you.
Let's go with, instead of otherworldly music, we'll go with peaceful music. So this skeleton has clothing on, though it is, like, decomposing and kind of, you know, very old. It looks very, very old. The cloth has kind of just gone to pieces around this skeleton's form, though you think by looking at it, it was probably once, like, a shirt and trousers, maybe. But the skeleton also has a leather pouch that it's carrying, or was carrying when it was alive. And you can look in that if you would like for some items.
Yes.
Okay. So there's nothing, you know, there's nothing strange here. Like, this isn't like a trap or anything. There's no puzzle you have to solve. You reach down and you open this skeleton's pouch, and you find inside, let me see what you find. You find 1 gold piece, and you find some packaged up hard to say what it once was. You think it was probably food a really long time ago, but with how long this skeleton has been down here, it's really just kind of like gooey fungus covered remnants inside like a cloth.
Okay.
But you can imagine this was once at some point some food that was bundled up together. And you also find a couple very ancient pieces of paper. They look delicate, but you are able to kind of open them up if you'd like to try reading them.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna pocket that 1 gold.
Okay.
And then I'll
Sounds
look at
good.
the papers. And I'll try to be as careful as possible with them.
Okay. So, you open up the first paper, and you see that it is what looks like an advertisement. Like, it's like a newspaper ad almost. Although not quite that advanced. Very old-fashioned looking, even, to your eyes, it's very old-fashioned looking. But it has this, it's an advertisement for a bakery that's just opened in a town you do not know, you don't recognize the name of. But you see someone has at some point taken some ink and circled one of the items that this bakery opening advertisement is advertising, which is they've circled the item apple tart. And the other piece of paper is a letter. Well, it looks like a letter. It has the structure of a letter, but it is written in complete gibberish. I will post in chat what it looks like. Hang on. If you go to the lore and materials channel, I'm about to post that. 1 second. There you go.
Ooh.
Yeah, and for anyone in chat who would like to read this, I will post it in chat real quick. Although again, it's complete gibberish, so you're not really sure what to make of this, unless you are. I don't know. What are your thoughts?
Can I roll it up and put it in my pack?
Do you want to show it to the others first?
Yeah, I guess. But
Okay.
I won't tell them about the gold.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm just touching rocks.
So
Touching the
yeah, so
shiny
Venus comes over to you guys and she shows you this. Do you show them the advertisement to you or just the letter?
Yeah, I'll be like, hey guys, interesting finds. There's some stupid old ad about apple tarts.
Okay.
And then there's this weird letter. Also, Kharu, there's some food in that pack if you want it. It looks good still.
I'm touching rocks. I'm not listening.
You're sick.
And that's it. I mean, I can't read this letter. Do you guys know what it means?
And there's no none of the languages that we have. We can't we for sure can't read this, right?
No, this is no language that you guys.
Okay. It's just
Hey, Sabriel, will you give me a private society check?
Yes. I'm gonna have to remember how to do that. 1 moment. It's been a minute.
We haven't really done private checks, although since the last time we played, I've come around to the fact that society checks, or not society checks, knowledge checks are meant to be done in private so that you don't know how well you did.
I thought that I did it, but
Yeah.
Privately rolled some dice.
Okay. So, Sabriel, you can tell just by looking at this that this is not a language. You speak a few languages, and you kind of have an idea of how the general structure of languages work, and you can tell that this is not this just doesn't look like language to you. It doesn't look, the letters look too random. They're not making like
Like a grammar structure.
it's not necessarily the grammar because it has punctuation that you recognize. Like it looks like the punctuation of like a letter in Taldane, which is the common that you guys speak. But it doesn't, it doesn't have just the letters like in the order that they're in. It's not making sounds that you think a language would make.
Do we need a decoder? Like it's a puzzle.
Ooh, okay. Question: does the ad have anything to do with the note?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I would like to know.
Well, you found them in a pack together, and this is the thing I designed. So I wonder.
Okay, Taylor Swift. I think they work together.
Looking at the note too, like I mean, the thing that you posted, we would have full access to like reading this, obviously, because we're holding it. Yeah, like like metagaming to. Like I feel like looking at this, Sabriel would recognize that there are, even though it's seemingly random, like there are patterns. Like BCI is repeated multiple times throughout, so that I feel like we would sort of be able to piece together that there is some sort of like structure to the note.
Towards the end, it says MAH. If we rearrange those letters, it would be ham.
Oh my god,
so true.
Such a good insight.
Yeah.
Wait.
What is the bakery note say again?
So the bakery note's an advertisement, and it's kind of like it's advertising the opening of this bakery in a town name you don't know. Like you don't know what this town is, but it's an advertisement, and it lists items that they're going to have on the first day to kind of entice people to come and check them out. And the one that is circled, there's one circled, it's apple tart.
Can I read aloud apple tart? Does that do anything?
Yeah, go ahead. It doesn't do anything, but good try.
Apple tart.
You can detect magic on this if you want to see if this is like a magical item that you're gonna have to like do a spell on or something.
Yeah, I was about to ask if I could cast detect magic.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Beautiful.
Okay. So I will just tell you, Monty, this is not magical in any way. This is just a normal couple pieces of paper.
Beautiful. Is there anything magical within a 30-foot radius of us?
I'll tell you this, actually, the crystals all kind of give off a little bit of a weird energy.
Ooh, look at that.
Love that for us.
I'm touching one right now. I don't know if that matters.
It doesn't do anything to you. It's fine.
Okay. Here's another question. Do the crystals play any part in us deciphering this letter?
You love to just ask me things, don't you?
I do.
I mean, no. Like, as far as you can tell, no. When you if you bring the letter closer to the crystals, they make it easier to read because they're lit up. But that's it.
Okay. Guys, I'm stumped.
I wonder if it's not something we can solve here.
It is.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck me.
So what else?
I'll just tell you that for free. Some rotten food and 1 gold piece. Although you guys don't know about the gold piece.
Okay.
That bitch was broke when he died.
So apple tart was circled.
That's
feel
the
like
only word we have, right, from that whole thing. Like, we don't know the name of the
This
town.
is so fun because when I designed this, I was like, man, they'll either know how to solve this or they won't, and I don't really know how to give them help beyond that.
I don't want to metagame, but there's something
No,
in
go
that
on.
fucking bag. It's old food. Apple tart is
why I was like,
circled.
should we do a nature check on it to see if it's like actually?
I will eat that fruit.
Oh my god.
Of course you will.
If it's an
There's, like,
apple
mold.
tart,
If there's mold and stuff, like, is it possible that it's some type of like herb? Then we just mistook it for old food, or is it like
Fungus.
definitively old?
No, it's like when I say it's like moldy, I mean that there's like scraps of goo clinging to the inside of this
got it.
cloth covered in mold.
Oh, yeah, Malia. Or, I'm sorry, Venus. Does that gold piece have anything on it that you stole?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have a gold piece.
Cool. Can I see the gold
Actually,
piece?
I technically have like 88 gold pieces. How much?
Right.
Like, is there a specific one?
Yeah.
Does he know
Actually,
that she took that gold piece?
the one that was in the bag.
How do you know that she took that?
Because she said she wanted the gold piece and that she was taking the gold piece.
Yeah,
But how does your character know that?
Because I have big ears and I heard her say that
I was
she
speaking
was
to
taking
my
the gold.
god.
Were you?
Yeah. You know, I'll take a look at the coin though. I'll just be like, man, I wish we knew the answers to this puzzle.
I wish you knew the answer to this puzzle. Let me just look at my money for a little bit. It makes me feel better.
Yeah.
And,
Money gives
you
me
turn
comfort in trying times.
you turn the gold piece over in your hands, and you it looks really old. Like, it looks like a very old-fashioned coin. Like, you don't like recognize the symbols on it, but it doesn't look like there's anything to do with the letter.
Damn it.
I put it back in my pocket.
So looking at this letter, it looks like.
Can I give you guys a hint?
Yes.
If you figure out what's going on with the letter, I will tell you how to solve it. You won't have to like figure out how to solve it. You just have to figure out what the deal is.
Cipher, isn't it?
Oh,
You have the
is it?
keyword, and yeah, you have the keyword, and then you can use the keyword to solve the cipher. And
It's
it's
so
not
glad one of you
special
knows
letter.
what a cipher is.
The fact
And
that I
it's-
know what a cipher is crazy.
Yeah,
Say
it's
the,
one of
like,
those ones.
The apple tart is a cipher, or the GCPVB is a cipher.
Avatar is probably a cipher, I'm guessing. I forget exactly how ciphers work, but I know you have a word or a phrase that you plug in, and then
yeah,
you use
so-
that for corresponding alphabets, and it's a thing.
There's typically like a second. It'll have like the word, and then it'll have like a jumbled thing underneath it, and then the corresponding letter, like to A underneath it, would be like that would be A throughout the whole thing. So that's what I'm thinking. Like V is a specific, like where it said like after the dash, like V is a specific letter, either like probably like A or I, and it's gonna be like that for the entire letter.
Every V will be that letter.
All
Yeah.
right. Can everyone please give me a private society check?
How do you do that?
Did I do it right the last time or not?
You did.
Yeah, how do I make it private?
If you go into your proficiencies and then click the roll, like the die by society, at the bottom roll mode, you'll do private GM roll.
Okay, we'll see how that goes for me.
Yeah, it was question mark when Kharu just did it, so I didn't
Did I
see
do it?
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't.
Yeah,
you didn't
good
say it?
job.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like you should tell us because it does say GM only. Thanks
Okay.
for the praise.
So, good job, guys. I'm gonna say that out of your characters, Venus is the one who has the best idea of like what this thing is. Although I'll just say for the class, that Plant and Sleepy were the ones who actually figured it out.
Genius.
While they're doing that, I'm messing with this body.
So, Venus, as you look at this, you connect in your brain that this must be a cipher. So, the way that a simple cipher would work is you would have a key, and then you write out that key, removing repeating letters, and then you continue writing the alphabet from the end of that key until you have all the letters. And then that corresponds to like the real alphabet. So once you have that like fake alphabet, you end up having the key. So I'm going to tell you guys how you can solve this, which is I'm not going to make you, for the love of God, I'm not going to make you decrypt an entire ciphered letter on stream. That would be really annoying for everyone involved. Okay, I mean, if you want to do it, that's fine. But if you want to do it faster, you can use this website. And I will give you the key, which once you know what the keyword is, like the phrase, which you I think understand is apple tart. you can get the full like alphabet key. And I'll paste that in the chat. And listen, hey, if you wanna figure this out yourself,
No, I would
sure.
love it if you did it.
Yeah.
If you take that key and you put it into the key field on the website and then paste the letter into the ciphertext box and then click decrypt, it'll tell you what the letter says.
Put that in the ciphertext and then put the other thing in the plain text.
Whoa.
This is my
Oh,
spring
I get
break.
it,
I
I
shouldn't
get
be
it, I
doing
get it.
brain things like this.
Someone post it.
Do I hit
It's
decrypt?
It's on my screen.
Ooh, okay, can I read it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so it says,
Well, hang on. Let's say that you guys spend like an hour sitting here deciphering this. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. Cool. So go ahead.
Okay, so it says, Robin, I believe we have been discovered. You must leave. You must go alone. It will be more suspicious if we disappear together, and I am only certain that they have suspicions of me. You may yet escape. There is no time to argue, and you will only look more suspicious if they see us speaking. Please do not think yourself selfish. Your survival would be an act of love. Please give me the peace that this was not all for naught.
Romantic? Question mark?
Sounds like it.
I will post a text to that letter in the chat as well. In my chat, but also in the Discord chat.
I did it. I made it work. Okay. I'll put it in the group notes because I'm sure everyone is in the group notes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, very good.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, where's
Um,
group notes?
It's in it's the Google Doc.
The Google Doc that I forgot I gave you guys, and then I checked it the other day, and it was just nonsense.
Hey. I put real legitimate stuff in there.
This is the fourth episode,
sometimes.
and I've yet to join the Google Doc.
Okay, well, I just put it in the general. We have some notes in there. No, bear strong. Kharu 7'3". That's important.
Sabriel, note to self, take frost off when we rest.
Nadir has big spicy sausage is important.
That's
Yeah.
Great.
important.
Okay.
I
Okay.
didn't put that, but I stand by it.
Dead body with ad for bakery, apple tart, room.
I guess I'm the only one keeping notes here. Good to
Yeah, I
know.
haven't seen any of these.
God.
I've seen the bear strong. That was my personal note.
I didn't put Venus, it was Kharu smooch.
I did that, and then I crossed it out.
Okay.
Anyways,
Good job, guys. You solved my cipher puzzle.
Update no. What happens if I eat this?
Eat
The
what?
rotten food.
Can we not?
No,
You
put it
have to
down.
understand, when I say there is rotten food, I mean like it's been rotten for like 100 years, Kharu. You can lick this fungus off the inside of this cloth if you want to, but to call that food is debatable.
imagine if they got McDonald's though. It would look the exact same.
I could.
Go ahead, do it. Do it. Go ahead.
While,
Do it.
While Kharu's doing that, can I examine the body to see how it died? Is it that arrow that got them, or?
I mean, the only visible sign of trauma on the skeleton is, like, at first glance, is the arrow. If you wanted to do, like, I don't know, a medicine check, I guess. Sure. Do a
Okay,
private
I'll
medicine
do a
check. Kharu, are you eating the fungus?
No, I'm not eating the fungus. She's dumb.
Okay.
But she's not that dumb.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
She could be persuaded, I imagine, but she's not going to.
I'll give you a kiss if you do it.
I'm not eating it. The meme is not worth the potential help.
You better give her a kiss before she does it.
That's true.
That's how Kharu does.
Yeah, so Venus, when you look at the skeleton, you don't notice anything other than the arrow. That seems to be the only thing of note.
Okay, well, I want to rip the arrow out of its body.
I mean, it was like wedged between its ribs. You can pull it out. It's not any big deal.
Cool. Who wants the
Can I
arrow?
examine it? Can I examine it before she does that?
Sure, do a medicine check.
'Cause I
Private.
feel like Kharu would know a lot about, like, death. You know what I mean?
Why wouldn't I know
About
about
Sure.
that?
medicine. I mean, in the sense that she kills a lot of people.
I've killed people.
I'll kill you. Did I roll that? I did. Fuck.
What is this scary ass music?
I like it.
Yeah.
Do you guys hear the
Freaking
whispering? It's freaking me
Yeah.
out.
Wait, no.
I don't hear any music.
Like
Well,
the voices in my head.
But I also have it turned down a little bit because it was really loud.
yeah.
I feel like after reading that note, though, Sabriel would be, I think, inclined to be feeling like it like humanizes the skeleton to him a little bit, and it's like this was somebody's loved one. So,
Kharu, you don't notice anything about the skeleton that Venus didn't. Yeah.
so I think that he would want to like maybe like put it in the water or something. Just do like a somewhat burial, not just like leave.
I
it
love
out
the
like
idea
that.
that dumping a body in a lake counts as a burial.
Like a
It's
Viking
like
funeral.
more ceremonial than like leaving it dumped.
No,
on
I get the vibe though. Sure, if you wanna cast the bones like into the lake, you're more than welcome to do that. It won't take you very long.
Oh,
5
Can I
minutes. It's
play a
just a
little-
skeleton.
I'm gonna play like a
Yes.
little sad farewell ballad.
Sure. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
We can make soup out of his bones.
Oh no.
Not at this point.
Oh,
I guarantee you the
no.
marrow is dry.
Okay, let's take a minute
All
to
right.
do that.
How dare you say
I'll
something so
pray.
cannibalistic in my presence?
Oh, at some point my Spotify got turned on by accident. Sorry for anyone who's been quietly hearing Vienna Tang in the background of the stream. I just noticed. I'm gonna completely close Spotify so that's not happening again.
I'm praying while we do this.
Oh yeah, you're a cleric. Do you want to lead us, like, give us a little sermon?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Who are you a cleric for again?
Rory,
Oh, okay. Is that the dwarf one?
master of something. I don't remember. Okay. In the words of the great late share,
Mhm.
do you believe in a life of love? I can feel it. I forgot the rest of it.
You should have looked it up beforehand, man.
Okay.
I should have. Hold on.
Yeah, we'll try it again. We can do a second take on that.
Actually, I have a better one, I think.
Okay.
Let me think. Hold on.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm just playing Welcome to the Black Parade in the background.
He's just like digging through his bag.
Oh, no.
for-
I'm playing Into the Ocean by Blue October. But, you know, on
I
like...
don't know that band.
Wow. Okay, well... That's what I'm playing.
Okay.
Because he's going in the water.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, where'd it go? Because I'm gonna. This is so chaotic. All right.
Mhm.
I'm just a normal boy that sank when I fell overboard. My ship would leave the country, but I'd rather swim ashore. Without a life vest, I'd be stuck again. Wish I was much more masculine. Maybe then I could learn to swim. Like
Preach.
14 miles away. Now, floating up and down, I spin, colliding into sound. Like whales beneath me diving down.
Yes.
I'm sinking to the bottom of my everything that freaks me out. The lighthouse beam has just run out. I'm cold as cold can be. I want to swim, but don't know how. Sometimes it feels like I'm falling in the ocean. Let the waves uptake me down. Let the hurricane set in motion. Let the rain of what I feel right now come down. Let the rain come down. Amen.
Amen.
That was so touching.
What a
Song
beautiful
I've never
poetry
forgotten.
reading. What song was that?
into the ocean by Blue October,
Oh, okay.
who will be sending us a cease and desist letter.
Well, it was a beat poetry reading, so it doesn't count as plagiarism. I don't know.
Who knows if that was Robin or Robin's friend, Robin's roommate.
R.I.P.
They were roommates.
All right.
Okay, I feel better now. Thanks for
So you guys have you've kind of seen what there is to see in this room as far as you can tell. Would you like to continue onward? You may if you would like to.
Is there anything crazy with the water?
It was acid all along.
Do you want to dip your hand into it or something?
Wait, do what?
You can dip your hand in it if you want to.
Well, what's happening to the body when we toss it in?
Oh, nothing. It just sinks.
Okay.
Okay, I don't want to touch it, if I'm
Okay.
being honest. Because now it's dead body water. You know?
Okay. Sounds
Dead
good.
body tea.
I was about to say dead body tea.
Soup, good soup.
Okay, so we can
Ooh.
move, but I'm not going first.
Oh, well, I'm gonna do. Can I do the scout thing again?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys
that
can all
was-
pick an exploration activity if you would like to.
Oh,
Like
I
kind
thought
of
it
to
was
tell me
already
what you're
active.
doing. It wasn't because I took it off of you before that,
Cool.
but
Now it should be.
cool.
Okay.
I'm really glad you guys knew what a cipher was. Because I was a little concerned that if you didn't understand how a cipher
Right.
worked a little bit.
I used to have a whole notebook that was ciphered.
That's cool.
I know about
It's
the Zodiac
that was
Killer.
fine. But who's going first?
I
you
am.
go
I
first?
see spider webs though.
Yeah, would you like to do like a some kind of investigation check?
Yes. Does it have to be private or just public?
Yeah, give it to me private.
Okay. Investigation.
I can't remember if investigation is what it's called in this game. I think it is.
I don't see it.
Here, let me look. Actions, exploration.
Isn't it
No.
investigate?
Yeah, investigate. Under
I was
exploration
looking at
activities.
my, like proficiencies.
No, so that'll be an exploration activity.
Oh, how do I?
Or actually, investigate is okay. Hang on. It's not. I don't think you'll do a roll for this. Actually, you seek out information about your surroundings while traveling at half speed. Use recall knowledge as a secret check to discover clues among the various things you can see and engage with as you journey along. You can use any skill that has a recall knowledge action while investigating, but the GM determines whether the skill is relevant to the clues you could find. So yeah, if you want to turn on investigation and then give me like a nature check, I think that would be relevant.
Okay. Can
A
I
private
do
nature
scout?
check.
Can I do scout and investigate at the same time?
No, you can do one at a time.
Does someone
Looks
else
like
want to do?
Yeah, if someone
I
else would
have
like to investigate.
active,
Okay.
I think, or at least.
And
it
you
says
have
active.
higher nature, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know
so
if
you said
investigate is
private.
active for you, so you may need to turn it on. But
Yeah, let me go do that. There we go.
There you go.
And then you said private nature check.
mm-hmm. Let me check something really quick. Yeah, you don't notice anything. I mean, you see that there's spider webs all over the ground. But they look pretty old. And like they're on the ground, which is not usually where spider webs go. So
So have they like fallen?
hard to
they
say.
very much
They're pretty
still
like
attached?
they're layered like pretty thickly, and they're still attached to like the walls at certain points. But like, it's hard
flammable?
to. Are they flammable? If you want to catch the whole cave on fire, maybe.
I mean, they're not everywhere, are they?
Well, they extend into like this room and like the next room to some degree, like a little bit. And also you don't really know how long that would burn or if the smoke would like fill up the cavern. I'm just saying unforeseen consequences. I mean, you can try if you want to.
I just feel like it's not like, I mean, but how thick are these webs? Are they like ropes? Are they like twine? Like, how thick are we talking?
It's hard to tell because they're like layered really thickly on the floor. It seems like a lot have like maybe fallen down over the years.
Can I like take a rock and toss it onto onto one of the, maybe the one on the right?
Sure.
Do I need to roll anything for that?
How big of a rock are you throwing?
Maybe just like size of my palm.
No, you don't need to do any check. Just do it.
Okay.
The rock hits the webs and nothing seems to happen.
Okay, that's encouraging.
We walk into the spider webs.
Yeah, I just feel like if there was like something in it, they would feel vibrations. I don't know.
Well, I'm fine with destroying these.
Yeah, the webs aren't particularly like sticky or anything, so if you want to walk over them, you wouldn't have a hard time of it.
Who's going first?
All right.
I'll go second.
You going this way?
I'm going last.
Going this way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me.
Uh-oh.
No.
Yeah, I knew what was happening. That's why I took the lead.
Oh, it's almost like when a thing tells you that there is, it's almost like if something maybe wants to capture or something human-sized, it wouldn't necessarily react to a palm-sized rock falling on its web.
Oh, you sneaky.
Okay, here's what happens. Kharu, as you step onto this web, let me check something really quick.
I like to believe Kharu was gestured to go first, not that she volunteered. I want to say that for the record.
Okay, who gestured?
You.
I absolutely did not. I said I would come
did.
behind you.
And thank you for your service.
Ooh.
I just like, go ahead.
I'm just screaming
Okay.
from the back. Thanks,
So,
Monty.
hang on. Okay, so here's what happens. As you step on this web, Kharu, the ground seems to move beneath your feet. You feel this web kind of, it almost like bucks, like it bucks and kind of throws you off of it. Like kind of
I know what it is.
I really want it to be something hot. I'm not gonna lie.
Right. I know what kind of spider it is. I love spiders.
Like a half man, half spider.
Oh God, gross.
I
That really
would
hot to
love
you?
it. Kinda.
No.
I'm into it. Make it a meal.
Oh, man, we've been fighting slugs. Okay, there's
like it throws you back, and you realize that you stepped into the web of some sort of giant trapdoor spider. And this creature, it's huge. It's huge. That's the size category it's in. I'm gonna unpause for a second. Kharu, could you possibly move backwards a bit to indicate how it tossed you back? Thank you.
Like right there.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, perfect. So it's gonna move forward a little bit, because it gets to move after its trapdoor gets triggered. And as that creature like explodes from its trapdoor, you see movement in the other hall as well, as a second trapdoor spider makes itself known. And let's fucking go.
Oh, good.
let's roll for initiative.
Why are there two?
Initiative.
You do that again?
Is it no?
How you do that? Oh.
Click the dice up in front of your character on top. Like on top of your
character up top.
A what?
Oh. Where? How do you do this? I forgot. It's been so long.
I'll just add you to the combat, like this. Well, hang on, I can't click
Here we go.
on.
Initiative.
Yeah, there you go.
Roll initiative.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Okay. Yeah. Got a plus 10 to it. Is that accurate? It's not accurate. Oh, I guess I did.
think- Yeah, because you
I
have
rolled
like
it
this
in
elven.
acrobatics. Oh. Shit.
You're fine.
Yeesh.
Oh wait, did I just do a society? I think I just did a society check.
You're all in initiative, so you've all done initiative, just so you
Oh,
know.
that's weird.
Well, it says
society.
initiative acrobatics, and then for him
Yeah.
it says society.
Oh,
Maybe it just, and then it says for Sabriel perception. for
it should have used your perception for all of you, but we'll just, I think if you guys are fine with it, we'll just take what it gave us instead of like holding it up. All right.
Okay.
I'm fine with that. I got the highest roll.
Okay. It may have to do with what you were using at the time. Like, because Venus is using Scout, it may have given her like a, I don't know. But she used perception. I don't know.
Oh,
I
it's because
see.
if you messed like in the pop-out menu for your character, the right or the left side has like where it says initiative. You can do the drop down and switch it. Like,
Oh,
mine was
okay.
switched to society.
Well, just for future reference, it should always be perception unless I state otherwise, or you have a trait that says otherwise. You
Mine
can
would only be
use
27, so.
you can use other things to roll initiative, by the way, but you have to justify it to me. So, like, if you're sneaking, you can use stealth to roll initiative instead. Things like that.
Everyone should have a +1 circumstance bonus for my scouting. But I don't know that it did it for everyone because they didn't do perception for whatever reason.
Yeah, I think only you got that, unfortunately. Does that apply to everyone or just to you?
It's just for the whole party.
Oh, okay. Well, these are issues we'll iron out in the future. Okay. So let's get fucking into it. All right, Kharu, you're first up in the initiative order. Let's begin the encounter.
Oh no, I'm up next.
So it's like right in my face.
Yeah, like it's like close to you. When it jumped out of its trapdoor, it came like right at you.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna be basic about it. I'm gonna draw my axe, which is an action, I believe. Right? So I don't have it out.
Yes, you need to draw your weapon. So go ahead and draw a weapon.
Change grid? I think it's already out.
Yeah, we'll just
Use change grid.
Yeah.
Way it's like I'm holding it in my hands.
Okay.
And then like as it gets close to me, I'm immediately just gonna strike at it.
Okay, sounds good. Remember to target it. You can, yeah.
Press T on it, correct? Yes.
Yep.
I can't swing with my axe. Oh wait, yeah, it won't let me swing with my axe.
Why not?
I don't know. It's just nothing there.
Let me check.
To reacquaint myself with my spells.
Oh, my old friend.
Forgot what I have here.
I think it's because you're holding the striking javelin instead of your axe. You would need to sheath that first, and then.
It's sheathed. I still can't. Let me change grip again, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead. Change to two-handed. Okay, there
now
you
I
go.
can strike.
We'll say that was all only one action, because it should have been.
I didn't even know I had that. I think it was just from the last session. At one point, I had my javelin out.
Yeah, probably.
Do I get a circumstance bonus, or is that just perception?
No,
It was
it's.
for
I think it's just for initiative. Nice. That is gonna hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Good job.
Thank you. So I did 14 or 15. I'm gonna swing again. I'm in the last action.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. That one missed.
Damn. All right. That's it. Good for me.
All right. Next up in the initiative order is Venus.
Okay, I'm going to cast Mirror Image. So I don't get hit, hopefully.
Okay.
And then I'd like to use the Striking Short Sword. I
Okay.
think is this what I roll, maybe? Oh, I didn't target. Ah, not 20 though.
In the future, please target before you roll.
Oh, sorry.
But yeah, that'll hit. And will it be a... I don't know if it'll be a critical, though. Hang on. Let me see what the spider's AC is.
She still gets to draw a card, though, right?
Yeah, okay, so that will be... I'm not sure why I thought that wasn't going to be a critical. It will be. Yeah, so go ahead and draw... Let's see, that you drew from the critical hit deck. So what was the... You did a striking longsword. What kind of damage is that? Is it slashing or piercing?
I think it's slashing, but I'll double check. It is... Oh, piercing.
Okay,
I was wrong.
piercing. Oh my god! Venus! Okay,
Fucking fairy, that's
so...
all it is.
You drew the crit card, Eye Patch, for you. So what this means is I think you kind of thrust your sword forward and just jab this thing hard through one of its eyes. Effect: triple damage. Target is dazzled until healing.
Hey.
Huge.
Huge.
That was
Huge. Go ahead and target the spider and roll damage.
Targeting.
And I will apply...
Target, don't I?
Press T.
It's T.
press T.
E. Got it. Oh, now I see it. Okay. Do I hit
And-
critical or do I just hit damage?
Just go roll damage, and then I'll change it to triple damage. Because it's triple instead of double.
Oh,
Okay, so 11,
that's
that will be
nice.
33 damage.
Holy shit.
All right, Venus. Yeah, that's a really good strike. I think effectively what happens is I think you kind of like ram your sword into this thing's eye and like straight into part of its brain.
I'm so mad that it wasn't hot. Like, I really want Nadir's big spicy sausage. It's been too
Stop!
long.
We're to lobotomize this fucking spider.
Is that the
Sexy.
is that the end of your turn, or do you have one more action?
No, I'm done.
Okay. All right.
Oh wait, what's my? Oh wait, yeah, never mind.
Next is the spider, which you just lobotomized.
Try me, bitch.
I think it is in fact going to try you, Venus.
Okay, well, I didn't mean it like that.
What do you mean then?
Just go for one of my mirror images.
It is going to go for a fang attack. So let's go.
I'm gonna be a were spider.
Yeah, that's definitely
You'll be a hot
what
spider.
spider venom does to you.
Mhm. I became the hot one that I needed to see.
Okay, so it hits you, and you are now going to be affected by ogre spider venom. So
So I turned
that's
into an ogre.
pretty cool.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, that's also definitely what happens. So it's going to do 2d8 plus 8 damage. It's going to be 16 damage to Venus. Oh, hang on. Not to the ogre spider, to Venus. Why would it not attack who you're targeting?
16.
Hang on. I'm doing it. There you go.
Thank God you did the math for me.
Oh, I didn't do the math. The thing did the math. But Venus is also going to get affected with ogre spider venom. Oh, hang on.
No biggie. We have a cleric who has
Oop.
definitely brought a med kit with us.
Yeah.
So we'll deal with this at the end of your next turn, Venus.
Okay.
Just remind me.
I'll do my best.
Alright. Sabriel. Oh, I don't know why the spider only did... Well, yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. That was his actions. It's fine. He had additional actions,
Okay,
but I
I'm gonna
forgot
use
about them,
one
so they don't count.
Action to draw my staff.
Okay.
So that's on now. And then can I do a nature check to
Yeah, absolutely.
recall knowledge? Okay, let's do.
Just do it privately.
Okay, recall knowledge. Okay.
Okay, yeah, so you know that these are trapdoor ogre spiders. What would you like to know about them? You can ask, like, if they have a...
Like,
Yeah.
weakness. What are they weak against?
Yeah, so basically, when you do, like, a recall knowledge, you can do, like, ask for weaknesses, ask for things they're immune to or strong against. You can also ask for, like, their, like, skill DCs. So you can ask, like, are they bad at, like, you know, strength or, like, or like, rather, like, fortitude and, like, will saves and things like that. So you want to know if they have any weaknesses?
Yeah.
To your memory, you can't recall the trapdoor ogre spiders having any special weaknesses, but I'll also give you this for free. You don't remember them having any resistances either.
Okay. Well, that's level playing field. My other question is, if I have an item, is there an action that I can give that item to somebody else in combat? Like throw?
Yes. Let me really quick look at... Hang on. Yeah, you can probably... Oh my god, there's so many things called
I was gonna say, if that's
throws.
too complicated, I can do something else.
Well, you're also like who are you trying to give it to?
To Kharu.
Well, you're just like in the next thing to her, so I think you can just hand it to her if you want to.
As an action. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to. So I would, seeing Venus get bit, I would immediately like start fishing in my pack after all the other things and pull out a moderate antidote and just sort of like press it into Kharu's hand and say, "Drink this." How do I send it to her?
Me?
Yeah.
I didn't get bit.
It protects you against. It doesn't cure you from. It's preventative. Or would I just delete it from my inventory and then Kharu would add it to hers?
God,
Drink it now, or do I have to wait?
there is a way that you can like give something to someone.
Wait, I think I can click you and do trade.
Yeah, try that.
Hang on, there's a way. I know there's a way.
Got it. Oh,
Yeah, I sent you a trade request.
Yes.
You just have to agree to it, and then I will. Okay, that's cool.
I got it.
Good job.
All right, and that's it. For
All
my turn.
right. Are you sure?
Can I drink it now?
No.
Or do I have to wait? Damn.
Are you sure? Because I think that was only 2 actions, Sabriel.
I drew my weapon, did a recall knowledge.
Oh, okay.
and-
Perfect. All right, it's the other spider's turn. So he is going to move his movement. Hang on. You know what? These really don't represent the size that these things are. I feel like they need to be.
Smaller.
Yeah,
Definitely smaller.
absolutely.
How big are they? Give me like a scale. I'm 7'3", so how tall
Could
are they?
Kharu ride it?
Could I mount this thing?
Are you a medium creature?
Technically.
They are 2 size categories bigger than you.
I need like a number.
They're huge. I don't know how to give you a
Like
number.
bus or like a house.
Like a bus.
Is that big?
Oh, not a fan. Can we please keep your cursor away from me, please?
Oh my god, that is a big spider.
So we can mount it.
Yeah.
We can mount
You
it
could try.
together.
Not a fan.
Okay. So after it's moved, its next action is going to be to attack Sabriel, because Sabriel's the one closest to it. So let's do that, and then we're gonna go ahead and strike. And that hits. Let's do damage. Okay, not bad. 13 damage. Okay, cool. And then it has one more attack, so it's going to try to attack Sabriel again. But it's going to have that attack penalty. But it hits anyway, so sorry. For 15 damage. Okay. That is the end of the spider's turn. It is now Monty's turn. And Sabriel, you're also poisoned with ogre spider venom.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to stay as far back here as possible
Okay.
because I'm currently freaking out. So
You're
I'm
not
gonna
a fan
put
of spiders.
No, I'm not a fan of bugs
Mm.
or spiders.
This is
Right.
like your hell.
It is, truthfully. So I'm gonna equip Staff of the Dead right out the gate. For one action, and then my other 2, I'm gonna cast Bless, which
Bless.
has a range of 15 feet, which I believe hits.
Forgot to move my mic up like I'm supposed to. But
It'll hit Kharu and
okay.
Sabriel.
okay.
Venus.
Yeah. For 2 actions. So they'll get +1 stat bonuses to attack rolls.
Nice.
Once per round on subsequent turns, you can sustain the spell to increase the emanation's radius by 10 feet. Okay, and then that's it for me.
That's your whole turn?
Yeah, that was 3.
Okay. Cool. All right. Back to Kharu. Hi, bestie.
Hello, it's me, ya boy. So this spider's like, it's like behind us now. The one that's behind, the one.
They've
this
kind of
one
got you
below.
pinned in to some degree.
Okay, I think Kharu first is gonna drink this potion or antidote. Like
Yeah, go
as
ahead.
soon as it gets handed to her, she's drinking it.
Chug,
do that.
chug, chug, chug.
Yeah.
Go into your inventory
Was
and
that
use
made
it.
by Annabelle, perhaps?
Annabelle.
No,
Yeah, who made this? Damn it.
I think you
Spider
found it
venom?
in here, didn't you?
Oh,
I don't know.
antidote.
Yeah, if you
Freaking
double click
drinks.
your character, it should be in the little box, your inventory, and then you should just be able to use it.
The antidote moderate. Is
Yep.
that what it was? Okay. I'm drinking that.
Good job.
So that's her first act. Like as soon as she gets it, she drinks it. It's not even like a thought.
Okay.
And then, so in seeing what's Venus like immediately stabbed the shit out of this spider,
Hmm.
she notices that the other spider is coming up behind them. So she immediately turns around, moves towards the other one, and strikes at it. Like she like moves around. I can't move, but she does. We're paused for some reason.
Try moving now. I don't know why we were paused.
There we go. Yeah, she like turns around and then hits this one. So I'm gonna do that.
Nice.
20.
Oh my god.
God,
The
Hell
dice
yeah.
are hot tonight.
I love
Do I click
The
this?
women in this group are carrying.
It's
I
so
see.
true. What kind of damage was that? Slashing or piercing?
That's a good question. Let me find out.
I imagine slashing, but
Probably slashing. I don't really know how to check. I'm looking at it, but it doesn't say. I don't see.
hang on.
Wait. No, I don't see it. Probably slashing, I'm guessing. I doubt it's piercing. It's an axe.
If you go to your attacks, it's like the far right. It should show like an arrow, like a bow and arrow if it's piercing, but you can hover over it.
It doesn't have anything like that. It's just like it has the axe and then it just does damage. I don't know if it does anything like that.
I think it's probably slashing. Not that it really matters one way or another with this crit card, unfortunately. Because crit effect, the target takes a -2 status penalty to perception and ranged attack rolls until healed. Which is fine, but this thing's probably not going to be doing any perception rolls or ranged attack rolls. So, but you still get to do double damage. So,
Yay.
all right. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
I could have done more damage. Yeah, and then that was all I could do.
Was that critical damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't get shit.
Well, this spider is now it's dead. Yeah, it had 20 health left. So,
Oh, the one I
think-
hit?
I think
Yeah.
she was attacking the one below that.
Yeah,
She hit the
oh,
one below.
Yeah.
okay. Never mind.
Because
Forget that I said that.
Beside, because I was like, she's got it. Well,
I do.
I didn't want us to get boxed in.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. So you attack the spider, and this spider also doesn't seem to like that very much. You kind of hit it across the face with your axe, and just kind of cleave like a big spot out of its face, and it hates that. And seems very angry about it. And next it is going to be Venus's turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna.
Oops.
I think I'm just gonna hit it.
Hang on, I need to remove status effects from this thing because I accidentally made it dying.
It can die.
Well, no, it mustn't. Okay, I fixed it.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. I'm just gonna hit it. So.
Yeah, go ahead. Nice, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Okay. That's 9 damage on the ogre spider. The trapdoor ogre spider. Very good. Do you want to? What do you want to do with the other 2 actions?
I'm gonna keep hitting it. So
Okay,
I'll do
go ahead.
Damn. Damn.
Uh-oh.
No.
Fumble. Let's see what your fumble card is.
The dice give it and the dice take it away.
They certainly do. So it's a melee attack. Okay, this isn't bad for you. You trigger reactions as if you had used a move action, but these don't have any reactions, so you don't have to worry about that.
Beautiful. Okay, well, I'm gonna hit again then.
Go ahead and try.
Motherfucker.
It was okay. That was a non-natural critical failure,
Oh,
so
okay.
you don't have to draw another fumble card.
Thank you. And that's it.
Yep, that's it. All right, Sabriel, your turn. You have 2 spiders kind of between you. I think you could basically reach either of them. Yeah, you literally can reach either of them because you're like right in between them. And one is looking like pretty close to death. The other is looking injured, but still relatively healthy.
Okay. I'm gonna go for the one that's not looking so hot.
Okay, so the more injured one, the one that Venus is fighting, the one she
Yeah.
lobotomized in the first round.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm gonna hit it with gouging claw. I'm
Okay.
gonna figure out what type of. Let's go slashing damage.
Okay.
So I roll this. Hang on. If I click this, it should
You can target the spider, and then
attack.
that misses, unfortunately.
Okay, I'll just try it one more time with map. Oh wait, I can't because it's.
You can't. It's a 2-action spell.
Okay. In that case,
But you can
I
attack
will-
with a weapon if you want to.
I'll try that. I don't think that's gonna go well, but I'm gonna give it a shot.
You never
You're gonna
know.
get
Or you
nat
could do a
20, I
spell.
know it.
I believe in myself. Also, Tay just called me, and his car is broken down in the middle of the street. So
Uh-oh.
please hold while I deal with that as well.
Okay.
Okay, what do I do? Actions, strike, map, verdant staff.
Yeah.
Pray for me.
And you would do, yeah. You hit it.
Yay.
Oh my god! And that was with map. Okay, so then roll damage.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll damage. Good job.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Pretty good damage. It's not quite gonna take it down, but this spider looks like it's basically on death's door. Okay. So, do you guys want to take a little break while Kite goes and deals with Tay's car?
I mean, I might not. I'm gonna let me let you know next round. I'm gonna call
Okay.
him back really quick. Okay.
Okay, sounds good. So next up is the ogre spider, the trapdoor ogre spider, which I think is going to attack Kharu because she damaged it last turn. Oh, I forgot to make Venus and Sabriel do poison things.
I was gonna ask
Oh,
about
yeah,
that. I
sorry.
typed it in chat, but because I have poison resistance too, does Foundry factor that in?
That's a great question that I don't know the answer to.
Or does it even matter? I don't really know what resistances do. It just
You know what?
permanent
Let's
or whatever.
find out. 1d6 poison damage. And then when your next turn starts, you'll be able to roll a fortitude. So... Oh, wait, no. Have you targeted? I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, it did take that into account because you only took 1 damage, even though it rolled 3.
Perfect. Okay.
And then I'm going to roll the 1d6 poison again for Venus really quick. Oh, and I should have made you both do fortitude saves also.
Do you want me to roll?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, it will not do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Sabriel, that will do it. You're healed from the poison. Good job. Okay.
Sweet girl, I've got low immunities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, it's the spider's turn, and it's gonna attack, Kharu. So it's gonna do its bite. They really can't do much other than bite.
Oh.
That hits.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I know it hits. That was a statement, not a question. Don't worry.
Okay. Whatever.
Please be quiet.
No.
I know I hit you.
Oh.
That's gonna do 16 damage. And then I think it's just gonna try again.
Yeah, bitch.
That missed,
Hey, you're a spider.
but then it's gonna try again. That also missed. A critical miss.
Critical fumbled.
We've seen Madam Web. We're not scared of some spiders.
I'm not saying Adam Webb, nor will I. I saw persuasion. It's the same thing.
No, it's not. That is such an insult.
All right.
Do I draw
It
this?
got the. No, I draw it.
No.
It got the critical fumble bad grip. You take a -2 circumstance penalty to attack rolls with this weapon. I don't know if that really applies because it's its fangs, not a weapon, but we'll deal with
I
that.
reckon that's a weapon.
I reckon that as well.
I mean, I'll do it. I'm just saying, I think the idea that it has a bad grip on its fangs is kind of, I don't like that.
Fair enough.
All right, Monty, your turn, bestie. Wow, this
Okay.
cave is so much brighter for you than other
Oh.
characters.
I know, it's crazy. I can see everything so clearly. All right, so I'm gonna move up. How much is one movement? Is it?
Your movement should be 25 feet, but let me check. It
You're right. I think it's 20.
is 20 feet. Yeah, 20 feet.
Okay, yeah. So I'm
You
gonna
got
move
short.
up.
You got short little dwarf legs.
I got big arms and tiny legs. So I'm gonna move up towards where Venus is, and then I'm gonna summon.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my staff.
Can I
to
say?
attack.
Yeah.
What's up?
I was just gonna say, when I was designing this level of the dungeon, I kept having to stop myself and go, I can't put any ghosts down here for them to fight, because literally none of you have any attacks that can deal with a ghost.
Does anyone wear magical armor?
I don't think so. None of you have magical weapons that would deal with ghosts. They don't do magical damage. And then none of you have
armor.
that wouldn't make a difference.
None of my
Swing y'all around.
none of my Staff of the Dead spells are here. That's weird.
What kind of spells are you supposed to have?
Void Warp, spell item, or Grim Tendrils and Peaceful Rest.
Do you have your item? Do you have your? Yeah, you have your Staff of the Dead.
Yeah, I've used them before, so I don't know.
That's so weird. I feel like I had to do an update to Foundry between this session and the last session, so that may have messed with things a little bit.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Well then, instead, I'm just gonna rock this thing.
Okay.
Which, from my understanding, I'm not actually making skin-to-skin contact with it, because with Ring of the Ram, a ram-shaped blast.
Yeah, no, you'll be fine.
force Beautiful. So I did one. Okay, so I'm gonna attack it with 2 actions.
Actually, now that I think about it, Ring of the Ram is the only thing you have that would do full damage against a ghost, because ghosts are vulnerable to force damage.
Love that. And then I also have my bless, which is +1, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's target. And then nope, that's not the right one. Which one's to roll?
Hmm.
It's just a public roll, right?
Yeah.
Or why am I blanking right now?
What's the problem?
I think that was damage, right?
Yeah, you need to roll to attack.
Yeah, so which one's the attack?
Let me look at your inventory.
Oh wait.
There you go. Wait, do you have to... no, you don't have to roll to attack with this. It just does damage.
Okay.
But the target gets to do a fortitude. Are you trying to attack the more injured one?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so it succeeded on its roll, which means it'll take half damage, but go ahead and roll damage, because I don't think that will matter. Yeah.
So 15.
Yeah, don't worry. All right. Monty like wheels his fist back and like throws it at this spider, which gets pushed back and dies. Congratulations, you punched a spider to death.
Hell yeah, I conquered a fear today.
I did that one time
It's so gooey though.
out of fear.
Oh.
There was a spider running towards me while I was sitting on the floor doing something. I was so scared I punched it out of instinct.
I would have fought.
Oh,
Hands on
poor
sight.
spider.
It was a brown recluse. I don't feel bad about it.
Beautiful, and that's the end of my turn. I'm glad that spider's dead.
Good job. Okay, Kharu. Your turn, bestie. You're gonna... I can't remember if you roll the fortitude or if you take the poison damage first.
I didn't get poisoned.
I know. I think it does. I think you're right. I think we do a d6 of poison damage first.
I had the potion. I didn't get poisoned.
Oh, does that prevent you from getting poisoned at all?
I think.
Or does it just
I did-
provide
it didn't-
resistance?
It didn't prompt me to be poisoned when I got bit.
Well, I don't think it prompted anyone.
Oh.
Hang on. Let me look it up. An antidote protects you against toxins. Upon drinking an antidote, you gain an item bonus to fortitude saving throws. No, okay, so it gives you a bonus to fortitude. So you'll get a +3 bonus to when you try to roll to not be poisoned. But I think that happens at the end of your turn. Let me just double check that though. Hang on, let me look at my GM screen. I forgot how to do everything since the last time we played.
It has been a while.
Okay. I think you roll at the beginning of your turn, and then if you fail, you get poisoned at the end of your turn. That's what I'm going with. I may correct myself before next time, but go ahead and roll me a fortitude save
With circumstances on, right?
with a +3 circumstance bonus.
Nat 20, 35.
Nice.
Yeah, you're fine.
I know. I'm the best. Ugh. Sorry about it.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and... Have you taken your turn yet? I can't remember.
No, it's my turn.
Genuinely. I was like, I spent so long trying to figure out how poison worked. I forgot if you did your turn yet. All right, go ahead and do what you want to do.
Okay, so upon being bit, she's gonna rage, I think. I don't know if I have that in my actions or not. One of these days I'll remember how to do all this.
Yeah, we gotta get back into it. Not playing for a month has fucked us. Oh, you're raging?
Yeah. Upon being
raging?
bit, she would rage, I feel like.
That makes sense. Totally. I think that totally makes sense.
Yeah. And then she's striking it with the axe.
Okay, go ahead.
And then do I get a plus something on it because of the axe?
Yeah, because you took damage last turn, so go ahead and add your axe bonus to it, too.
I don't remember what it is.
Well,
+2 circumstance bonus to your next damage roll. Oh, it's damage, it's not.
okay. Also, your
it's not
axe
raised.
has a spider on it now. It's pretty sick.
Bad. Oh, I didn't target. I'm bad. I'm sorry.
That's fine. That hits.
Okay, I target now. Damage. Rage is on there. Retribution X is on there. What it's
There's a lot of damage.
Oh.
All right.
So,
Yeah, so you take your axe. I mean, I guess it's not at this level necessarily like a ton of damage, but I don't know. If you come from anyone coming from D&D probably feels like 20 damage just casually in one turn is a lot of damage. I feel like D&D deals a lot smaller numbers.
I got one more.
Yeah, go ahead. That misses.
Damn it.
All right. Next up is Venus.
Here I go.
Here you go.
Move up. And then I'm gonna hit it.
Go ahead.
I did it.
You did it, bestie. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. Damage. Oh, why did it do 4? I didn't mean it.
Well, I think because you rolled twice by accident, it'll be that 6 damage. Okay, cool. So 6 damage to that ogre spider. Do you want to do anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it again.
Go ahead.
Why?
Critical miss. Ooh, sorry.
That's okay. I'll forgive myself. And that's it.
That's your whole turn?
Yeah, because I moved and then I hit twice.
Oh, okay. I honestly forgot that you moved. All right. Next up is Sabriel. Kite, are you with us?
I am for now. I'm waiting
Okay.
for Jay to text me back.
Okay.
Okay. Both Kharu and Venus are poisoned, right?
No, Kharu's fine. You and Venus are poisoned.
I thought last turn, did I roll to get rid of it? Or
Oh, yeah,
did I
no,
miss
you're
it?
fine. Okay, yeah, Venus is poisoned.
Just Venus.
Just Venus.
Okay. I'm going to try to.
Which I forgot to make her do. Hang on. Venus, will you roll me a fortitude save, please?
Yeah. Fortitude.
Fucking Sabriel snitching.
Oh, well,
won't
you're still poisoned.
understand.
Okay. So I'm gonna just attempt a medicine check against the poison's DC. And then it says after you attempt to treat poison for a creature, you can't try again until after the next time that creature attempts a save against the poison.
Oh, I don't know why I made Sabriel roll that. It's fine. Okay. Venus does take damage from her last turn, but I think that means you'll be fine. Okay. Grant the creature. That was a critical success. What did you roll? You rolled a 32. I mean, that certainly sounds like a critical success to me. I don't know what I think it would be against the DC to heal the poison, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so it's just against poison's DC.
Yeah, so it's 22, so that's 32, so that would be a critical success. Okay. So yeah, Venus,
She gets a +4, right?
you'll get a +4 next time you have to roll against that.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
Sabriel, what else would you like to do this turn? You have 2 more actions.
I'm going to do. Where is it? Gouging Claw again. We're gonna try it one more time. With slashing is.
Oh, so
25
close to a
damage.
20.
That'll hit.
Okay, roll damage.
Very good.
And a little bleed.
It'll get a little bit of bleed damage. All right. I think yeah, it's your whole turn. Okay, awesome.
Yeah, I do think Tiz literally just texted me and said he's sitting in the middle of the road. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna.
Okay.
Can somebody roll for me while I'm gone?
I'll take over for you. Okay. I don't know, maybe he'll be back before his next turn. It's the spider's turn. I think Kharu is its #1 target right now because she's been doing a lot of damage to it. Actually, so Sabriel, I'm gonna do a little. If it's a 1 or 2, it's gonna attack Sabriel. If it's 3 or 4, it's gonna attack Kharu. It's a 3. Okay. That misses. It misses its first turn.
Fuck you, spider.
All right. Well, it's just gonna try to hit you again. Let's go.
Oh.
That hits. Okay. So it's gonna damage you. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm not.
Uh, 14 damage. And then one more time.
Oh.
That also hits.
Hit on its 3rd one.
I know,
Yep.
that's stupid.
I didn't even get a 24.
Because it rolled a 19 and it has a plus 13.
Oh, it doesn't take map?
I mean, it does, but it rolled a 19 and actually it has a plus 15. So minus the map of 10 takes it down to a plus 5.
Man, fuck that spider.
Usually it didn't have its whole thing or it would have definitely critted you.
We're not gonna mount you, spider, except your head on a wall.
I still would.
Oh, okay.
Got him. Alright, let's damage you.
Okay. Damn. Alright. Got a little kick.
Alright. That's gonna be the spider's turn. Monty.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it also took bleed damage. So.
Who's dying? Nobody. You guys are fine.
My life.
You'll be okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna come around and I'm at this point tired of the spiders.
Okay.
And I'm starting to feel like this is
I promise I won't put any more.
personally victimized by the spiders.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm gonna hit with I'm just gonna do a melee with the Staff of the Dead.
Okay.
On homeboy. No. That was 2. I'm gonna try one more time.
Okay.
Beautiful.
There you go.
And then for damage,
Oh, come on. I know you can do this. I know you got this. Come on, roll that damage. Let's see. Oh my god!
did I do it? Is it dead?
No, that's so sad. If you could
It's
see,
got like one more.
if you could see what the situation is, you'd be so sad.
That's
All right.
That's my turn.
It's Kharu's turn.
Get him.
Come on, mommy, take it out.
Breathe on this thing.
I gotta hurry up through this fucking spider. I gotta help my daughter with something.
Okay.
Fuck. Only I'm gonna kill it myself.
All right. Not like that, maybe. All right, that hits. So go ahead and roll damage.
Retribution axe.
What the
Hey.
fuck?
Great damage.
That's such overkill. That's such overkill. I had 1 health left.
Oh, I just eviscerated it.
Yay! You guys win.
I'll be right back.
Yay.
All right. So aftermath. Let me real quick. I'll assign XP. Yeah, y'all got 80 XP for that. So good job. So aftermath. You guys should probably do treat wounds on yourselves or on each other.
Okay.
But I think what we'll do is let's all like step away for a minute. Take a little break.
Beautiful. I need to go find some munchies real quick.
And we'll be back.
Okay.
Hot lactose. Hi, I'm back. I'm also lactose intolerant, so this is lactose intolerant on lactose intolerant violence.
Ugh.
My mom's lactose intolerant, but I was unfortunately not born with such a weakness. I'm simply.
It definitely doesn't stop me from eating cheese, but
Same.
Sounds like
putting
my
it in oatmeal.
mom. Wait, what? Back
Definitely
up.
stops me. I said definitely stops me from putting it in my oatmeal.
Oh, I thought you put cheese in your oatmeal. I was about to leave
No,
the
God
call.
no.
Well, people. I mean, I was about to leave the call.
Hello.
Hi,
Hi.
Queen.
How's
Did you
everything
rescue
okay?
Tay?
He's gonna have to call a tow truck.
Oh my god.
What
wrong with it?
happened?
Do you know what's wrong?
His car is like stuck in park and it won't get
What?
out. Like and he like called my brother who knows like all things about cars and he had no idea how to fix it.
His gear shift is locked.
How does he
That's what it
fix
sounds
that?
like.
So he should be able to take his key and pop off the cover that keeps the gear that covers the gear shift, and there should be like a little thing that he can push his key into to unlock it. I hate that I know that.
I don't even know how I would tell him.
That's a slay.
Just Google how to unlock a gear shifter.
I mean, have you already called the tow truck?
Yeah, it's on its way, but it's not going to be here until 12:51. They said 60 minutes.
Ew.
And
Oh,
he's
that's
sideways. He's like sideways in the intersection, so people
Oh my
are like
god.
honking at him and like being dicks.
Oh god.
It's your
If
gear
someone's-
shift. Wait, what is it?
So like
Oh,
he
gear
physically,
shift.
Oh my god.
yeah, he physically can't take it out of park, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he should be able to like pop off the cover and unlock it.
Is it easy?
Should be. Yeah, there's a minute and 20-second video. I'll send it to you.
Thank you.
I'm here for you.
Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah, I think he's stressed. He was having such a great day. Now he's a little pressed.
How does one? I would like to share said
I can hear
video.
my kids yelling. My poor dad.
Nope.
Being a
You ha-
grandpa is one of my biggest dreams in life.
Oh, there we go.
You gotta do a step before you get there.
Do you have your kids
I
this weekend,
know.
Sleepy?
My kids every weekend.
You have kids every weekend?
Mhm.
For some reason I thought you only had them every other weekend.
I did, but when I went to Tennessee, I didn't go to Tennessee. When I went to Kentucky to train, I started taking them every weekend because I wasn't
Okay.
here for the week, and I honestly just kind of like it better that way. I get more time with them, and then I get my weeks to do whatever I want.
I got you.
Hide, I
All
sent it to you.
So we're gonna try something, which is everyone pick like the activity that you want to do, such as treat wounds. If you are able to do that, because
Hit myself in the face.
here's the situation: is you guys should really be healing to basically full health after every encounter. Because with like having treat wounds and stuff, you should be able to do that. It just takes some time. You just have to be willing to take the time to do it.
Okay, I think we only have one healer's toolkit.
I
Yeah,
think
I don't have a healer's kit.
the Monty
Kharu
and
does.
Sabriel not both have them.
Oh, I have one.
Only-
I
No,
do.
that was something that we established very early on. I have heal, but I don't have a toolkit.
Okay. But Sabriel, can you heal? Like, can you do...
Yeah.
Okay.
You said treat wounds.
Yeah, if you want to. Like, you can do whatever you want. I'm just saying you guys should probably all, like, heal up all the way. So, like,
Oh,
do you
yeah,
see where it says, like, the party and it's, like, activity, slot available and everything?
The aftermath. Bottom
Yeah.
Oh, I
level.
take it out. Oh, I see.
Administer first aid. Is that what I did?
You can do that, too, if you want to, but treat
As opposed
wounds
to
is,
what?
like, the one that I'm thinking of.
Okay.
So, like, aside... Do you guys see? Do you see what I'm looking at? Like the aftermath thing? Hang on.
Yeah, with the like the party sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So like where it says like slot available, you should like click that and give yourself like something to do.
It's weird because treat wounds isn't in there for me.
It's an exploration.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
But these should be downtime actions, I think. Oh, Sabriel doesn't have any downtime.
I know
actions.
exploration. Treating wounds.
Okay, that's fine.
I do it to everybody.
Do we do run?
Hang on.
You know,
Downtime is not what I'm thinking of. It is, in fact, exploration. So yeah, go ahead and do treat wounds. Yeah. So once everyone has one, let's do.
So I
hang
don't
on.
have the aftermath page anymore.
Oh, I don't know how to get it back. Is the thing.
I
Oh
also
no!
don't
Go to
have
the chat.
anything.
Go to the chat and hang on. Did that open it for you?
Oh, I see.
Okay. So then I think if you just do run.
Yeah, I don't have a healing class or a healer's toolkit, so it doesn't work for me.
Okay.
Weird, it doesn't let me even hit run. I'm doing something wrong for sure.
Click instant, and it should let you.
Oh yeah. Slay. I don't know that it worked.
Oh yeah, it's not putting it in the activity thing, but I did pick search, I guess.
Hang on a second. This does not seem to be working at all because you're like treating wounds, but like it's not doing anything.
Maybe we have to be out of this. Like you set everything up, run it, and you leave this, and maybe it'll do it. I don't know.
I don't know. Let's just like do it like out of that thing. So if you guys like target each other with and do like your treat wounds or your battle medicine and stuff, like hang on. So who has the healer's toolkit? Is it?
I do.
Okay, Sabriel. Okay, let's just go with Sabriel. And then you target, let's say, Kharu.
Okay.
And then you do treat wounds, battle medicine. Okay. And then like do that. See what happens. Okay, slay. So apply healing. Oh, not to Sabriel, to Kharu. Okay. Okay, great. So now I think Kharu is like. Does it make her immune to treat wounds? No, it doesn't
Yeah,
seem.
from me.
From you, okay. For how long?
An hour? Maybe 24 hours. Let me check. It just says it in my treat wounds. Please hold.
If you hover over it, it should say the duration.
It says once per hour.
Okay, so everyone who can do treat wounds, you should try to do treat wounds to like everyone that you can apply it to. And then we can wait an hour and do it again so you guys can get fully healed. Does that make sense?
I can just cast heal.
Like, you can also do that if you want to.
Someone told me I had one of these things. I don't have one of these things.
I think it's just Sabriel.
Yeah. I ain't got one of those thingies.
Are you healing?
The only thing that's weird is when I have Malia targeted, but when I do apply healing, it puts the healing on me.
Try clicking on her instead of targeting her.
Like clicking on her and then doing apply healing.
Yeah. God That's so weird. Hang on, let me try. There you go.
Weird. Okay. I think that it needs to be done with Kharu too, maybe?
So Monty, do you want to do a 3-action heal?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me remove these spiders, because they don't need to get healed also.
We can heal him.
No.
Okay, Monty, roll your healing.
It won't let me. Hold on. I think I might have done it wrong. Okay. Yeah, I cast it.
You cast
Says
it.
that I cast it. Oh, here we go. Heal.
Now do roll damage less healing.
Beautiful. 1d8. That did nothing.
Dang, low level heal really doesn't do much, does it?
No.
I mean, that's 3 health for everyone though, so that's pretty sly.
Wow. Thanks.
Don't be sarcastic. Have Sabriel, have you gone around with treat wounds to everyone?
I haven't done Monty, but is Monty at full health?
Monty's
I
at
am
full health.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've done the 3 of us.
Okay, I'm gonna move it forward an hour. Did that take away your immunity to treat wounds?
It looks like it. Yeah, because when they have immunity, there's like a little picture of my
Okay.
profile on there.
Yeah, so if you don't mind, we could just go around and keep doing treat wounds until everyone's back at full. We could do a little bit of role playing while we do that.
Oh my god, I love that.
How
Like,
are we
you
all
want me to just keep doing
feeling?
it?
Yeah, just keep doing it and tell me when you've gotten everyone, and I'll advance time again.
Venus is feeling fine. I think she's just really focused on getting that money.
Okay, what are you guys thinking about? Like, is this kind of what you expected it was gonna be, or?
I kind of expected
New to this
there
whole
be
time.
some
Fucking
weird
in my
things.
life.
What'd she
Are you
say?
asking me or Kharu? I've been muted this whole time.
Oh
I don't know
no!
how long I don't know how long I've been talking and no one's been listening.
Well, the
At least
You
since we were
never
talking about
listen.
healing.
Well, I was like, Kharu's winding down for that sheer
Okay.
rage. Now she's just sitting on the ground, trying not to swing her axe around. Are you asking us how we're feeling about the content?
Yeah,
Or are you
yeah.
asking how
I'm
the characters are
no,
feeling?
the characters. I'm asking how everyone's like. How are we feeling?
fine.
Is it? I mean, are we kind of feeling like, oh, yeah, this is kind of what I expected it was gonna be, or are we kind of feeling like this wasn't what I thought it was gonna be?
And I'm having a great time. Everything is so much harder to kill than I thought it was going to be. I'm gonna be with you.
Personally,
Yeah.
I'm feeling personally victimized.
Kite, have you been applying that healing to the people, or do you need me to do that for you? Or
I don't think I can. For whatever reason, it doesn't.
okay,
give me
what
the
was?
ability.
So let's just say that this one is for Venus, and we'll just say this one is for
And then
Kharu.
Kharu got 6. So Venus
Okay.
got 7. Kharu got 6.
Okay, I'm back to max. Venus,
Okay, good.
Not even close.
We'll advance
Venus
another
expected
hour.
worse, but I think Venus goes in expecting the worst. Like,
Oop.
I'm refreshing my page, by the way. So everyone's clear.
There you go. Kharu's just happy she gets to hit things.
Was that for Kharu or for yourself?
For me.
Okay.
And then I'll do Kharu. I want to figure out how to make it so that I can just do that.
I don't know. That's so weird that you can't.
It's weird that. Oh, no. It's weird
Could
that
just
I'm
be-
Oh,
targeting.
Slay.
Are you at full health now?
She's
Me?
2 away.
I'll
Now,
be
did
fine.
that take away
And-
my my healing? Like, can I not cast it again, or are we?
You cannot cast it again until you do like a long rest.
Do we have like a fire going or something? Or probably not, so the cave doesn't fill with smoke.
No, I don't think you're hanging out long. You're not planning to sleep here, I don't think. Sabriel, are you good with the 7 health missing, or do you want to do another round of
I'm totally great.
Okay, great. So you guys can proceed forward if you would like to. The webs will not cause you any trouble now that the spiders are gone.
Okay.
Alright, let's
Where
go.
do we want to go?
So what
Well-
kind of foods do you guys want at this feast that this guy's gonna hold for us?
Annabelle. I mean,
Potatoes.
All right,
meat is
cool.
I have
meat is pretty good.
I potentially have a question.
Uh-huh.
Does the other way? Oh, it just rounds about. Never mind.
Yeah, no, it goes the same way. Don't worry about it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Monty's getting real crazy. Kill one spider and all of a sudden you're front of the pack.
I almost killed 2. Thank you.
So as you proceed forward, you guys kind of you can move freely. It's fine. Don't worry. I have things that make you stop when you have to.
I know, I don't want to
mean,
run
like,
into that.
It won't let me move.
It should be.
I think the program is just being slow.
Okay, friends. With my deductive reasoning and dark vision, this next hallway turns from like rock to like cobbles, or not cobblestones, but like it looks a little tiled, and I think I see like a dead thing.
Oh, I see a skelly.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you guys move into this next room, it's kind of the same. It's just like a cavern with these crystals in it, but you see that this cavern adjoins to what seems to be a like an actual wall. And you guys step forward.
Who did it?
You.
All of you did it. You all moved up. You step forward into this room and you see that this is it looks like a room that, it's a room that someone made. This isn't part of the cave.
Ew.
And can someone give me an arcane knowledge check, any of you?
Arcana?
Yeah,
Mine's
I'll
plus
do
3.
it.
Do you want it to be private or public?
private, please.
How's my Arcanum higher than yours?
I don't know.
I'm a genius.
Casters have different, like it that like Arcana is like a wizard thing. I imagine Monty's religion is much higher.
I'm like deception.
Oh yeah, my
diplomacy.
religion's plus 11.
Yeah.
Since plus 4, I have no god.
Okay, well, I rolled. Is anyone else gonna roll?
Arcana?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't know that I am the.
It's worth trying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, that was public.
Wow.
He wants to show off the fact that he rolled a fucking 17.
23. 23 is crazy.
Monty, do you want to do one?
Oh yeah, sure. Arcane.
Yeah, Arcana.
Ah. Stand by.
I don't want to jinx it by saying anything about it. I am glad the program seems to be working today. It's like, obviously it had like its little slow moments, but like I haven't gotten kicked out of it.
No.
So, okay. So, Sabriel, I think you're the only one who really notices this. As you kind of move through this entrance from the cavern into this larger room, you see... So you can all see that there's been some kind of explosion here that's opened this room up into the cavern, right? You can all see that. Sabriel, I think you're the only one who notices this sort of telltale scorch marks of what seems to be a magic explosion. So you think that this explosion was caused by magic. And if anyone would like to do a thievery recall, can you do a thievery knowledge check? Or is that, I don't know if you're allowed to do that.
Yeah, thievery.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a thievery recall knowledge check if you would like to.
Oh,
All of us or just Sabriel?
Whoever.
Private?
Who's his highest?
Yes, private, please.
Almost certainly Malia's.
Mine's +7.
I've got a plus
That roll
9.
was terrible.
Malia. Venus.
Mhm.
You rolled the highest.
I did roll
Huh.
dice.
Roll shit.
You you notice something else about this. As you're kind of like checking this wall, you sort of run your fingers along it, and you see what seems to be, I mean, it's long destroyed and you know, kind of falling apart with time. But you see what seems to be the mechanisms here that you might associate with some kind of like trap door or like secret door, some kind of like, you think that like maybe there was an entrance here at some point that was hidden and then was exploded.
Oh, so it's gone.
Yes, there's no kind of the hidden entrance. What I mean is that like the area that you're walking through, this like blown open part of the cavern, you think that there was once a hidden entrance here that has been like blown apart.
Ah, okay.
Like, because you see like mechanics like hidden in the wall. Okay.
I relay this information back. Based on just my knowledge in mechanics and nothing else, it looks like there was a trap or there was a hidden door here.
As you're having this
Have
conversation,
detect magic. Oh wait,
no, go
I
on.
have detected. Sorry.
What no?
There's
I
nothing
was-
magical lingering here, I will say.
Okay.
I was gonna ask, how long ago? Do they know how long ago this happened?
Do
Can
a.
they tell?
You can do, if anyone would like to try to guess how long ago this may have happened. I don't know. Anyone got archaeology? I don't.
Would that be like a history
Well, I feel
thing?
like if they're
Give me a
if they
history
know
check.
about
I'll let
it,
it be a
like, they
history
can tell
check.
that this happened. Maybe
Don't
they can
even
tell.
see history.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? I'll say you can roll. You can roll either
There's no
Arcana?
history check.
or history for this.
I was just asking them because they knew they knew. It
Well,
was
I need a
what was
new roll
happening.
because this isn't really what they were checking for last time.
I don't think there is a history
God damn
check.
it.
Would like
Is there not?
society? No, or maybe.
You go ahead and do
Uh,
society.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna bother.
Society or
What
Arcana. Either of
happening?
those are fine.
I got that one. I fucking hate my life.
Society.
More accurate.
How do you know you got a nat one?
It
shows me what I
us
got.
Our own roll.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you should probably be doing secret rolls then, because you're not supposed to be able to see that.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, that would be good to know.
I mean, you're not supposed to be able to know how well you did on a knowledge check, basically.
Oh, that's the only reason I encourage people to roll for the Arcana because I got like a 7.
None of you can tell like when this happened.
Oh, so it should be blind GM roll.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I clicked. Hang on, let me roll one to test this just to make sure. I'm just gonna roll an occultism. Blind GM roll. Okay, yeah, it shows me question marks.
Okay.
So-
Yeah.
Does it show you all that I rolled?
It does show, just not what it is.
Okay, I wonder if we can do it so it's only Charlie can see it.
I don't care if everyone knows that you rolled. That's fine.
Yeah, but or
I mean,
no.
we're gonna know anyways because Charlie's gonna be like, "Please roll."
Yeah.
I meant like, what if you're trying to do like a slide? If you're trying to seal and you don't want us to know, so you do a slided roll. You know what I mean?
It's okay. Don't worry about it. If I need to do a roll that none of you know about, I can do a roll myself, and you'll just see a dice, and you won't know what it means.
Fun.
Which is ominous and great. Okay. So, as you guys step forward into this room, you only have a moment, really. You have a couple of minutes to kind of look around. Before you step like a little further into the room, and you realize that there's something kind of floating in the shadows.
Not a ghost.
Can't move.
I was gonna put a ghost here, but then I realized none of you have very much at all that can deal with a ghost. I didn't want to kill you all with a low-level ghost. I thought that would be boring.
What if I charmed it?
I'll
and we
fight that
fell in
fucking
love?
ghost. I'll kill that ghost.
Oh, what?
I'll kill it
It's-
twice.
What if it's hot, like Charlie St. Cloud?
What if it's hot like that boy from that movie Crimson Peak?
Fuck yeah.
So
You put a ghost in here, Charlie?
Maybe
There's no-
Tom
there's no
Hiddleston's
ghost in here.
ghost.
there is no ghost in here. But as you kind of go in here, you see there's something weird floating in the shadows. It doesn't. As you kind of all peer into the darkness, trying to get a better look at this thing, it doesn't really have what you would describe as a human shape. I mean, it kind of does, but you think, well, is that some kind of plant? Is it some kind of like dead tree or something that's grown up through the tile? And as you get a little closer, this thing begins to move. Hang on.
I'm gonna eat it. Take a bite.
We're hunkies.
Sorry.
I'm a big lady. Food.
So you guys move into this room, and this thing begins to move slowly at
Ew.
first, and then it kind of
Can't see what you're
comes.
talking about.
Well, you can't see it yet. It comes forward out of the shadows, a little closer to you, and it reveals itself. If you mouse over it, you'll be able to get a closer look at what this thing is.
Oh.
Just
Ugh.
nerves.
Literally just the nervous system of something.
Like
And
you punch
it-
that thing and it would probably die.
It's floating in the air, and it's kind of like, it's hard to tell because it doesn't have eyes, but it kind of seems like it's looking at you.
Is anyone else aroused?
Let's roll for initiative.
Mildly. Initiative perception. I got you.
It should be giving you +1 for my scouting. I don't know why it's not.
It did.
fine. Oh,
It
sweet.
did. Kite with this.
Not raw nerve.
Wait, hold on.
Oh yeah, how you doing, raw nerves?
Ew. My thing was a bit before.
Oh sure. I'm just me too. I'm just kidding.
Most of the time, I feel people can tell I'm joking, but with Sleepy, I just really need to make it clear.
Good idea. Be real with you.
All right, let us. Let me get some music, some appropriate music, really quick.
She's my cherry pie. That?
No,
Oh, okay. Well,
good try though. All right, and we begin.
why am I so high up on the list?
All right.
So low.
So, first up in the turn order is this creature that I mean, you obviously players know the name of it, but I don't think any of your characters quite know what this is yet.
It's Malia.
Yeah. Me, like Malia the player. That's me.
Yeah. Like the raw nerve.
hmm
So
Also, I don't.
Let me really quick check its speed.
Oh, it's just called raw nerve. Okay.
All right.
I really don't want to cut into this. I don't know why, but it's giving me phantom pain.
So it seems like a little unsure. Where's Monty? Is he under someone else?
For sure he's below me.
Okay, you're not supposed to occupy the same space. Do you mind if I move one of you forward?
You
Move me
actually
forward.
can. It won't let me. It says that
Or
movement is
pause.
still.
Yeah, because you're in combat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put me in there, coach. Put me in.
All right. So this first thing that it's going to do is it kind of looks around at all of you and seems to be considering something.
Looks
Oh,
friendly to me.
hang on, a
I'll reach out my
cone.
hand. How you doing?
Shake it.
It's a cone.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Nice to meet you, sir
Okay.
or ma'am.
So
Or neither. Whatever.
here we go. It is going to do something that you guys are not going to like very much, unfortunately.
Give us a hug.
Yeah.
Ooh, I smell a romance.
I would like everyone to make a will save, please. I put it in the chat.
Will you make a will save?
I put it in a chat. I put it in the chat.
Okay.
Do you still want these to be blind GM rolls?
They don't have to be, no.
They don't have to be. I'm gonna do it.
So I could.
God damn it.
Yikes.
So many.
I would actually prefer
I'm
they
the
not
only
be
one.
GM rolls because then
Yeah.
it'll tell me like if you succeeded or not. You don't have to because you succeeded.
Oh yeah. Get fucked, nerds.
So at a success, you're gonna
Too.
take half damage. Okay, so here's what it's gonna do. It's gonna roll some stuff.
What? in the
Ew.
hell?
Oh man.
No.
Okay, so who failed that? It was Venus and Monty. So you guys are gonna take full damage.
Holy.
Took so much time for my good friend Sabriel to heal me.
Sabriel and Kharu are gonna take half damage. You should have done better on the will save. I told you weren't gonna like it. I don't know what you expected.
I'm over here trying to pickpocket these dead bodies.
Well, you should have been paying more attention. Venus and Monty are also going to be stunned for now. Did it apply that automatically? No. Let's do a quick. Where is stunned? I'll admit, I'm a little worried about this one.
Don't worry, guys. I got it.
This is the series finale.
All right, the good news is that was the creature's entire turn, so it's now Venus's turn.
Oh god. Okay. Do you think I could put this thing to sleep?
What kind of save is that?
Well,
I mean, you could try. You might want to do a knowledge check first.
I would love to do a knowledge check.
Okay, give me a... God, what kind of knowledge check is it?
What if
Give
it was
me...
intimidation?
What if it was an
Deception.
intimidation check? I don't think that's gonna be what it is, but... God, what is the check on this? Hang on.
have
Give
a
me a
plus 13.
religion check.
Oh god.
Or you
What's
can
a
wait for
plus
Monty to do that.
You know,
Ah,
I
you
could try.
get lucky.
Do you want to do a blind GM roll?
Yes, please. Yeah, you don't know what the fuck this is.
I forsake all gods. Okay, is that an action?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And you need to draw your weapon, so that's another action.
Okay.
And moving would be a
Well-
third action, so if you wanted to, yeah, you could do like a spell or something if you wanted to, just like...
I didn't sheath my short sword, so should I just sheath it now? But then that costs an action too.
Yeah, well, the game doesn't enforce 3 actions, so you can sheath it and then draw it if you want to, but...
She sheathed.
Or you could also just leave it drawn and say that she used an action. I don't really care. If you want to use it this turn, if you want to use like a spell or something, that's fine.
No, I'll use a spell. I'm gonna do.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. You're stunned. Actually, I think this isn't the first round. It won't affect you, but on the next round, since you're stunned one, you only have 2 actions.
Monty.
All of us, or just those who failed?
Just those who failed.
Ah, look at us, Sabriel. Look at
Hey,
us.
high five.
Maybe I could just daze it, you know? Let me try that. I'll do that.
Okay. Hang on, let me read the thing for stunned really quick. You can't act. Stunned usually includes a value, which indicates how many total actions you lose, possibly over multiple turns from being stunned. Each time you regain actions, reduce the number you regain by your stun value. Then reduce the stun value by the number of actions you lost. For example, if you were stunned 4, you would lose all 3 of your actions on your turn, reducing you to stunned 1. Okay. So you'll only be stunned until your next turn, I think. Okay, so the raw nerve is going to do a will save. Okay.
The raw nerve reminds me of my mother.
Yeah, it succeeded.
Okay, that's my turn.
Actually, it critically succeeded, to be fair. But
I didn't need that.
all right. Next up. Let's go. Sabriel.
Oh god. Okay. What sort of recall knowledge would I do to get against this guy?
Religion.
Oh yeah, you said that. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna try
Or
it.
you could do if you had like undead lore, you could also do that.
I only have forest lore.
You can try forest lore if you want, because there is an allowance for unspecific lore checks. You already rolled religion. Would you like to pretend you didn't do that and do a forest lore recall knowledge instead?
You know what? I would love that.
I can justify it. Don't worry. Okay. So yeah, you, Sabriel, recognize this creature sort of for what it is. You have heard, though never seen, a creature called a raw nerve. You know that a raw nerve is a creature that has been killed by a massive amount of electricity. You've heard that maybe sometimes this happens because of magical attacks, but the one time you heard of this happening for real, it was because someone from like another like Druid enclave like nearby gotten struck by lightning during a storm. And basically what happens with a raw nerve is that the massive amount of like pain and fear that someone feels when they're electrocuted that terribly causes their soul to like stick on the plane. And basically they're like it's like spontaneous necromancy. Basically their brain and their nervous system kind of like bust out of their body.
It's badass.
And they have to and that's what they are. And now if you would like to ask me, you can ask me what one of its like saves is, or like what its like weaknesses or immunities are.
I think I want to ask a weakness again. Or,
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I'll ask that. Yeah.
So
I'm
you
curious about
know
what do you think?
you know that the raw nerve is weak to slashing damage. Basically this like collection of like dangling nerves. If you try to pierce it, I mean, like it'll work, but it would be more effective to slash across the length of it instead.
Okay, so I think that I would relay all this information, like tell the party I've seen this before. You have to cut the nerves, and I would just like sort of like gesture to Kharu's axe, to get everybody on the same page, and then I need. God damn it!
Is the big ass exposed brain not vulnerable?
I mean, yeah, like any part of it would be vulnerable to slashing. You don't have to aim specifically for the nerves.
And then I'm gonna cast
Crushing.
Moonlight Ray.
Okay.
And target it. So Holy Beam of Freezing, Moonlight, a ranged spell attack.
Ooh,
5.
and the raw nerve is undead, so you will deal an extra 5d6.
That was the other question I was gonna ask. I
Yep.
wasn't
I can
sure if I
talk
was
to
allowed
it.
to ask that though.
Oh, I don't have undead.
Okay.
Upper copy.
So it needs to do some kind of save, or
That was a miss.
okay.
You animation though?
It was really cool, the animation. Okay, that was my turn.
It was full animation.
That was a good
That spell
try.
has never hit before.
It would have been so good if it had. All right, is that your whole turn?
Yep.
Alrighty.
I had a plan, but now that I know it's weak to slashing damage, maybe I should just go with the flow. So I guess she can take out her axe. Change grip. I guess I have to. I don't know. It made it. Either way, I'm taking out my axe.
Yep.
How tall is this thing? Comparatively?
It's like the size of a person. It's like 6 feet. It's smaller than you are.
Shorter than me.
Mhm.
Everything is smaller than me. I guess I'll just walk up and take a swing at it.
Okay, go for it.
Why not? I was gonna grab its brain and then just squish it, but I feel like this is probably the smarter idea.
So that's gonna miss.
24 misses?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, rude.
Gonna try again.
That's all I got.
Oh no, you moved. Okay, yeah. All right, Monty, you're up next.
Oh god. Okay. So, it's undead.
Yeah.
Does my staff of the dead have any sort of like way in this? Like, does
I
it
don't
do
know.
extra damage since it's undead?
Let me see what the situation is with this thing. If you attack with a weapon you're wielding, targeting one creature within your reach, roll the attack for the weapon you are using and compare the result to the target's. Oh, that's just okay.
Yeah, I can't use any of the cantrips for it apparently because of the update. Maybe.
Hang on, let me search. Of the dead. No, so this is like a necromantic thing. So it can summon undead. It wouldn't do any kind of extra damage against undead or anything.
That's fine. It has been more than a minute since your last encounter, correct?
Yes. Let me really
Yeah,
quick.
Wow. Couple hours, right?
I think what you may need to do, Monty, you may need to like get rid of the Staff of the Dead and like re-add it to your inventory.
Okay. I'll worry about that after. It's
Okay.
fine. So I'm gonna do one action for moving forward, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Ring of the Ram.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also gonna add my stone. I'm also gonna use a Stone Fist elixir. Your fist becomes hard as stone. For 1 hour, your fist deals 1d6 bludgeoning damage and loss.
Is Ring of the Ram use your fist as damage? I think it just does damage on its own. You're not actually using your fist.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Wait,
Ye-
last. Okay,
Just to
then
be,
I'm gonna
I don't
do-
want you to waste the potion.
That's fine. I'm gonna do 2 actions of damage.
Okay. All right. So you damage. Oh, it has to do a. It has to do a.
Fortitude save, yeah.
Will you post that in the chat? The Ring of the Ram like thing.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Believe it or not, a big bunch of exposed nerves and brain does not have like the best fortitude in the entire world. Like, I mean, it's a high level monster, so it's not like nothing, but okay, it failed. So that is going to be full damage, and it's pushed the full distance. So it's going to get pushed 10 feet back and take that 46 fourths damage. All right. There we go. You did 16 damage to it.
Beautiful. It's still perfect.
Yay, first blood. All right.
It's perfectly fine still. How much damage?
16.
Yeah.
It is the raw nerves turn. It is going to float over to Kharu. And it's going to lift its little thingy and try to touch her with some electricity.
Oh, okay. How you doing, Nerve? Oh.
And that's a critical. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Creature struck by the raw nerves nerve-ending must succeed at a... Go ahead and do that reflex save.
Where? Hmm?
Oh, hang on. There you go.
Ah,
Okay, so you can't use reactions until the start of your next turn.
that's fine.
But it's gonna go ahead and do damage. Which is gonna be an amount that you're probably not going to like. Okay, that wasn't horrible. That could have been a lot worse.
Got plenty of health. Also, the music is hitting.
I mean, it was double damage, so like it's not great, but like I will pull the curtain back a little. I will pull the curtain back a little bit and say, "Are you peeking your mic on purpose when you do that?" By the way,
You mean what?
when you, am I the only who's hearing like the really loud noises that Sleepy is making?
That was the
No,
first
I
time
heard
I
it.
heard it. That was
What am I
Okay.
doing? I'm not even making
It
noises.
sounds like you're like screeching into your mic.
Oh, I'm not making any loud noises.
It's so weird.
like a
Like,
pop or something.
Yeah.
But it only happened for me that one.
Okay, but if you're
I've
not doing it on
never-
purpose, then like don't worry about it.
let me check my filters.
I'll pull the curtain back a little bit and say that that was a 2d10 damage roll. So that plus 9, so that could have been 29 damage doubled. So, just so you're aware. Okay. Venus.
I'm gonna draw my short sword. And I'll move. and then I'm gonna hit him.
Did you already have your short sword drawn?
Yeah, you did. I thought.
You did. So you've only used one action, but you actually only have 2 actions this turn because you're stunned. So
Okay. Okay, so hit.
yikes.
Well, I keep getting 7s, and I don't appreciate.
Yeah, it's not great. Good news though, you're not stunned anymore. So next turn
Love
you'll
that.
have. Next turn you'll have all 3 actions. All right. Sabriel, you want to take a swing at this thing? I'm worried I might have made this encounter too hard.
No, it's great. I'm gonna go right. Can I still hit it vertically or not vertically, diagonally?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna try gouging claw.
Okay. Slashing, I assume.
upwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have not been paying attention to my chat. Hang on.
Okay, that looks like it.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
The question is, with it being vulnerable to that, do I roll damage differently or just do it the same way?
No, when I apply the damage, it should do that automatically, but if it doesn't, I'll just apply extra. Okay, okay. So then damage. Yes, it applied automatically.
Okay.
All right. You're doing a little. You're getting a little work done. It still looks pretty healthy, but you know you're working on it.
Perfectly fine.
Well, you know. All right. Sabriel, is that your whole turn?
Yes.
Okay. Kharu.
Alright, let's kill this fucking piece of shit.
If you can do the amount of damage that it has left in 1 turn, I would be very impressed.
Hero,
I'm gonna be-
hero point.
You do all have hero points, by the way, to be clear. You need to be
yeah, I
probably
got
using
hero
them.
points.
What do they do?
I don't
You
have
can
hero
use them to
points.
reroll. You don't have any?
Hell yeah.
Huh. Even though
Kharu, I'll give you
I'm
one.
heroic.
I'll give you one for solving that cipher earlier.
I just had
Okay.
pop a little bat, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of that. I didn't target. I'm bad.
Well, you missed anyway.
I
So.
fucking hate this game. Oh my god. I'm using
Oh
my
yeah, hero
reroll
points you
that.
can use them to reroll, but if you have one, you can also use it to stop yourself from dying when you go down.
Taking it away. I'm gonna redo that.
Okay.
I just said I'm gonna kill this thing in 1 hit.
Well, you missed again.
I'm about to walk away from the table. I'm doing it again.
Oh, with the okay,
There we go.
that hits.
Thank goodness.
All right, go ahead and roll damage.
Retribution X.
Okay, nice.
Ugh.
And that's
Damage
should be
rolls are so
slashing,
low.
I think.
Yeah, it is.
Damage rolls are so low that was. Oh yeah, I guess that was okay. I
For
thought
me?
that. Yeah.
I feel like that's low. I'm doing 2 D12s.
Well, you did some pretty good damage to it. So.
Plus 2.
Um, All right, yeah. Monty, you're next. You have only 2 actions, but you're going to lose the stun condition. So you have 3
Beautiful.
next turn.
Okay, then I'm gonna use my 2 actions to cast Enfeeble. On said target. And then yeah. So he has to do a fortitude save.
Okay. Not his best save, I will say.
Please do a critical fail.
Well, he succeeded. So,
Damn it.
but he's enfeebled 1, so that's not nothing.
Until my next turn, that's fine. Okay, and that's it, because I only have 2. That was 2 actions.
What does enfeebled do? Oh, whoops, didn't mean to make that enfeebled 2. Enfeebled always includes a value. When you're enfeebled, you take a status multi equal to the condition value to strength-based rolls and DCs, including strength-based melee attack rolls, strength-based damage rolls, and athletics checks. Okay. All right. It's the nerves' turn again.
And it decides that it's going to leave us alone.
Well, actually, I think that this turn it is going to. I don't think it likes being so close to all of you with all of your weapons, so I think it is going to, in fact, try to back away. Probably this way.
I'm gonna follow it.
Do you have reactions? Because has it been a turn since it got rid of your reactions for a turn?
You said till the end of my next turn, which was last turn.
Okay, yeah. Then yeah, you can follow it.
I can't move.
Like that?
Yes.
Okay. Great. And I don't think it's gonna do anything else on its turn. I think it just wanted to make some space, which Kharu ruined, so.
Are you going easy on it, Sparta?
No.
Don't go easy on us. Do it.
No, I'm trying to make some space so I can do that thing to you I did on the first turn again, just so you know.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow
Not that I really
it.
need to make space for that, but I just feel like it's more realistic.
I'm gonna hit it.
I believe in it.
God
Well.
damn you.
Critical miss.
Critical miss is crazy.
Venus, you do
Oh.
have 2 hero points,
Yeah,
just so you know.
Yeah. I'm gonna use a hero point.
Okay, go ahead. Reroll that.
Oh. And I think I just accidentally gave myself a hero point.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm saying it with 3.
That's another critical miss.
You know, it's
To
fine.
get
I'm
rid
just
of hero
gonna do my
points,
turn.
you right click on the in your sheet.
God damn. Just hitting air. Okay. That's it.
You used all 3 of your actions? Oh, because
Yeah,
you moved.
'cause I
Yeah.
moved and I hit twice.
All right. Sounds great. Sabriel, it's your turn. I wish you had Moonlight Ray again or whatever the fuck.
I know. I wish I would have thought about the fact that I forgot about those hero points completely. Okay, let's go back up on it. I feel like my only option is Gouging Claw right now. So we're gonna try it.
Damn!
Hey, that's a critical.
Holy shit. Okay.
Very nice.
that was-
All right. Do you want to roll damage? Let me look at the critical hit deck really quick. Slashing. Ooh. Normal damage.
Well,
Until healed, the target is enfeebled 1 and clumsy 1 and can't use one of its hands. So if you would rather do critical damage instead of doing normal damage and enfeebling it. Okay, so the way that I do this is if you want to cancel a crit card, and you can do this with critical fumbles too. So if you get a critical fumble, it's going to be really bad for you. I'll let you cancel it this way as well. You can spend a hero point.
oh, okay. So you're saying spend a hero point now and I can just do critical damage instead?
Yes, instead of getting the enfeebled and everything.
Okay. So I'll do that.
Okay. So you'll just do, so roll damage and it'll be double. Or you can roll critical damage, whatever. Okay. Pretty good. So that's gonna be, you didn't roll critical, did you? Or did you just roll normal damage?
No, that was just standard
Okay.
damage.
So here's its double damage. Pretty good. You guys are actually making some progress on this. And it was weak to that, so it took extra. Ooh. Okay.
Sabriel
Just
just
so
wants
it's
to
like a
cover,
parent.
for
I'm less-
approval.
I'm less worried now.
Proud.
Yeah, so I think basically like you get your like big bare hand, just slash at this thing, and like a bunch of its nerves just kind of like come off and just hit the ground like wet noodles. Wet noodles kind of crackling with electricity, but wet noodles all the same.
Lightning pasta.
Lightning pasta indeed. All right, is that your whole turn?
Yes.
Alrighty. Kharu.
Okay, so you already know,
Yep.
but I want to say Kharu is very impressed with Sabriel.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh shit, like your lessons are paying off. You can say it. She kind of thinks it. Should think a lot though. Ugh.
Miss.
She's so distracted by how proud she is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally.
Nice. Dude, Malia, your fucking rolls are rubbing off on me, man.
Don't fucking blame that on me.
We're
Maybe I
rolling
can
so well in the spider fight. And now
I'm gonna leave.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Monty, your
You're
turn.
giving your good rolls to Sabriel,
Okay.
like a good friend.
So I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna move. Do I still have 2 actions, or do I have 3 again?
You have 3.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Margin, you are correct. The dice have gone fucking frigid.
I'm going to attack with my Staff of the Dead.
Okay.
Melee strike.
Sounds good. Misses.
Damn it. I'm gonna do it
I
again.
feel like this thing is so like wishy-washy in the air.
It's
hard
yeah,
to
it's
get
like
a
it's
beat on.
like kind of just floating around, and like you try to swing, and then it just goes right between the nerves.
Yeah. Where it's like the air from the
Yeah.
swing like moves it out of the way. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
literally. All right.
That was my turn.
Okay. It is the nerves' turn once more. It is enfeebled, but I don't actually know how much of an effect that's having on it because I don't think its attacks are physical or like strength based. Okay, so here's what it's gonna do. It would like to target Sabriel, I think, with its nerve touch thing, nerve ending. So go ahead and do that. So it's a critical. Sabriel, can you give me a reflex save real quick, bud?
Yep. 1 second. Sorry, Tay just walked in. He's
Oh, that's fine.
recapping me.
If you need to step away for a moment, that's fine.
I failed.
Okay. So you can't use any reactions till next turn, but I don't think you have any, so that really matters.
Great.
I'm so curious. Did Tay actually manage to fix his thing with the thing that Plant was talking about?
So, 10 minutes before the tow truck showed up, this guy came up by and was like, let me take a look at it, and like Rel somewhat fixed it. Of course, like 10
Okay,
minutes
cool.
before the tow truck showed up.
That's nice though.
It's like an Alanis Morissette song.
Okay, so you're gonna take double damage from this.
Me?
Yeah, because it criticaled you.
Oh my god.
Oh my, you're dead?
Sabriel's dead. He's dying one. We'll deal with.
dead or-
Dead?
Well, no.
It's a hero
No,
point.
no. You're not dead. You get to roll. Although
Use a
I
hero
think
point to stop the death, right?
but you get to roll to try not to die first. And now that the nerve has killed Sabriel, it's going to pass over his unconscious body and move away.
I'm following it.
You can if you'd like to. How far can it go?
20 feet.
How far does it go? Hang on.
20 feet.
30.
Oh. Yes.
Okay.
You're just gonna get away after you killed my best friend. Sorry about it.
Oh my god, best friend? That's so cute.
Gabriel is Kharu's best
It's
friend.
Venus's turn.
Okay, well, I move. Let me see. Yeah, I can still get it. I'm gonna cast, Agonizing Despair.
What is that? Okay, let's see. Your target's mind tumbles down a deep well of dread, dwelling so intently on deep-seated fears that it's painful. The target makes... Okay. Will saving throw. Let's... Well, its will is pretty good, I will say, but...
Critically fail, please.
It might...
There's
You
a
never
God.
know. You never know. You
It's
never
a
know.
brain. You think it would get depression way easier.
Its will modifier might be higher than the DC, but you never know.
Oh!
It succeeded, but it's still going to take half damage, and it will become frightened 1. So go ahead and roll damage for me.
It was 2d... Or no, so 2d6, right?
Yeah, just roll normal damage, and I'll make it half.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Okay, oh, it took frightened 1 automatically. Okay, cool. Okay, so it's going to take half damage from that. It took no damage. Because it's immune to mental damage.
No! It's fine, it's just a spell slot.
Okay. Is that your full turn? Or...
No.
Okay.
I'm going to carefully step over Sabriel's body. I think I can move. Let's see. Oops. I didn't mean to do that.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I cannot see anybody except for.
No. Why not? Is it because they're around the corner?
Might be.
It's because they're around the
Just
corner.
do- Oh, I
Yeah.
see. I found the ruler again. I think my speed.
Why are you
is
using the ruler?
25. I don't. Well, I was gonna see how
He's
far.
trying
I
to make
can
sure she gets
move.
to the.
What is my speed? Speed.
It's on your
25.
sheet, yeah.
Okay, so.
When
I
you
can move,
move,
like,
it should just tell you how far you're moving.
Oh, well. This is as far
You're
as I
fine.
can go, so
You
that's
moved
my
25.
turn.
Okay. Great. Kharu, it's your turn, bestie.
You.
Immediately, I'm like running
Kill.
with this thing, and I immediately just swing at it.
Okay.
No thoughts.
It floats away from you and you run after it. Girl, you got a target
bitch.
before you attacked, and you missed anyway.
I
so.
missed anyway.
Hang on, I'm
Malia, you fucked
Changing
my
something in my
rolls. I'm blaming
configuration.
you.
What
Oh
did I
my
possibly? You
God.
blame me for something every time.
You started the bad roll.
I also started with a 20. Okay, so eat my fucking shorts.
Oh,
Yeah.
I missed all 3. Fuck you, Sabriel. Die. That's mean. I'm sorry. Don't die. I
Well,
missed
that
all
one-
3.
I'm gonna forego my life-saving roll.
Are you just gonna what? Are you just gonna use a hero point?
Just to prove a point.
Just dying out of spite.
Yeah. We love
That sounds very on brand for
All right.
Kite.
I mean, if you're sure. How do I make it so you people are forced to target before you're allowed to attack?
I keep forgetting on the initial. I click it instead of pressing T is the problem.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna make it so that you're not like able to do that. But I don't remember which module does that. Hang on.
I believe you said that. I want to make it so you people have to target.
Targeting reminder.
Fuck
Cancel untargeted attack. There we go. Perfect. Was that your whole turn? Or do you want to attack
Yeah.
more?
I attacked 3 times.
Did you? Oh, okay. You sure did.
Yeah. Missed all 3.
All right. Monty, it's your turn.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna do 2 actions, and I'm gonna stabilize Sabriel. And then so when I say that I can't see the
They're around the
thing,
corner.
or like where around the corner?
Like around the corner that you're on.
It's like
Got it. And then I'm gonna move right.
Like there's
here.
literally just a wall. I really like the mental image of Monty standing in a corner of a wall and being like, I can't Why can't I see through this?
It's like yeah. I can guarantee Monty has said I can't see when my eyes are closed before. So.
Pretty pressed,
yeah,
yes.
and then I'm just like placing myself in front of
Okay.
Sabriel.
Do you want to do anything else on this turn? I think do you have one action left, or no? Stabilize is 2 actions. Okay.
Sabriel's
All right.
action time.
Sabriel, it's your turn, bud.
Okay, so do I have to make like a stabilizing roll, or since I'm stabilized, like what can
So you're stabilized, but you're still unconscious. You can't act. You take a -4 status penalty. Blah 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 blah. If you're unconscious because you're dying, you're not. If you're unconscious and at 0 hit points but not dying, you return to 1 hit point and awaken after sufficient time passes. The GM determines how long you remain unconscious. For a minimum of 10 minutes to several hours.
Do I just like skip my turn then?
Yeah, you're out until someone like heals you.
Okie dokie. Bye bye.
All right, it's the Nerve's turn again. Kharu is coming for you.
Good.
It's gonna touch you with its nerve.
Do it.
Here you go. That's a critical.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, it has a +20 to its attacks.
Plus 20 is crazy. What is this thing?
It's a raw nerve.
That's insane. Plus 20?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's doubled?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I believe in the two of you. I really do.
It's coming for you. It's coming for you too.
Coming for who?
For you, Monty.
You know, if we get a TPK, it is conveniently timed around our end time. So,
I got about 45 minutes.
yeah.
It's
rest of the
gonna
time
Monty.
we'll be
It's
building
coming
the
after you. Okay, that failed. It missed by 1.
My lord said, "Not today."
Not
Satan."
today, Satan. Not today.
Praise be
All right,
to Aurori.
that was its whole
Praise
turn,
be.
so it's Venus's turn now.
Okay. I would like to move 1. I cannot with the game paused.
The game is not paused, or it shouldn't be.
Oh, it's paused for me. Oh, I moved too much. Okay.
I paused and unpaused it for you.
And I'm just gonna smack it. Just gonna keep doing that. Because I think all my spells are like mental hits.
Yeah. All right, that hits.
Thank God.
Good job. Okay. I'll apply that damage for you. That's gonna be. Was that not slashing? Oh, was it piercing? Huh. That's a shame.
Yeah, it's piercing.
All right, but that's 9 damage. That's not nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna do it again.
All right. Nat 20!
Let's go.
Oh my
All right.
God.
Piercing crit effect. Gain a +2 circumstance bonus to AC until the end of your next turn.
Ah,
That's awesome. Okay, cool. So, and you're gonna do double damage. So go ahead and roll damage for me. You can just roll normal and I'll double it, or you can roll double. I don't care, whichever. Just tell me what you do.
I just did normal.
Okay, so that's gonna be.
14.
Yeah, it's gonna be double damage. Be 14 damage. This thing is looking pretty bad.
Please. I gotta kill
Like,
this thing.
it's
That's my
not.
whole turn.
It's not like on the verge of death. I don't know. What does it say when you mouse over it? I'm curious.
There's
What?
that death door.
Okay.
Yeah, this is at this.
Relatively speaking, the ratio of the health that it has left towards what it had at the beginning is probably about at death's door.
That does not bode well.
All right, Venus. I think you have one more action, don't you?
No, because I moved.
Oh,
I hit
okay.
twice.
Okay. Monty, your turn, bestie.
All right. So first action, first line of business.
Yep.
I'm going to cast shield.
Okay.
Because
Bonus to
this is a
AC.
bitch.
Trying to avoid getting the thing is trying to avoid getting critted is like a good idea because like it'll probably still hit you even with that +1, but that could be the difference between a regular hit and a critical.
Okay, good. And then I'm gonna activate my Stone Fist Elixir,
Okay.
and I'm punching this thing.
You're gonna fucking punch it in the brain.
I'm punching it in the dome. Fist cancels you. Oh. Kidding.
Yeah, it works. That's a critical miss.
No.
But that was a good try. How long does a Stone Fist Elixir last?
It lasts for an hour.
Okay,
I
cool.
believe.
So you'll still have that next turn.
I'm sorry. No, that was Ring of the Ram. That was the wrong one. Don't look at that one.
Okay, I'm not looking. I'm covering my eyes.
Oh, it's gone because I used it.
Oh. Well, here, I'll check for you. Stone Fist Elixir. Yeah, for 1 hour. Okay. Next up we have Sabriel's turn. Hi, bestie. You're still unconscious at 0 health, so
Taking a little nap.
I don't think you can do anything, right?
No.
Okay. Kharu, I'm gonna need you to make some death saving throws, bestie. Let me explain how to do this again, because it's been a hot second. Death and dying. You're unconscious. If you ever reach dying before you die, attempt a recovery check at the start of your turn to determine whether you get better or worse. So recovery check. Go ahead and just roll me a d20. Don't add anything.
Okey-dokey. Don't roll anything? Don't add anything?
Don't add anything, no.
Dude,
Yikes!
I'm cooked. I'm cooked.
Okay.
I'm cooked.
So critical failure will increase your dying value by 2. So you're now dying 3.
So if she fails a roll on the next turn, is she dead?
Yep.
For the rest of the game.
I mean, unless you guys want to
Alright,
take her to
yeah.
someone to get resurrected, which you can do. Haul her corpse out of here and go get resurrected, but
I have an unseen servant. They can carry her.
Oh wait. Okay. Sorry. Don't worry.
alright, it's the Nerve's turn. I think the Nerve's getting kind of nervous, so to speak, no pun intended. Let's see who it targets. 1 or 2, it'll target Venus. 3 or 4, it'll target Monty. All right, Monty,
Yep.
you're up, my boy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's really sad.
Was that a nat 20?
Yeah.
You.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You're also going to be stunned 1 because of the critical.
TPK on this fucking brain.
I want
we
everyone
won't.
to
We
remember.
won't.
I don't do well in Fortnite when I'm the last one up.
You won't.
Don't.
You won us a game once. I believe it.
Oh
And
my God,
here, can you give me a reflex save? I don't know if it's going to matter, but just in case.
Hey.
Okay, critical success. We love it. So yeah, that is gonna be double damage though, isn't it?
Still trying to figure out how to carry 3 dead bodies up out of this cave. We've been to like 4 different levels.
All right, Venus. I think this thing it's gonna look at you. Gonna think about it.
What if I
And
just
it's-
blow it a kiss and just be like, call it even?
I think it moves away.
Okay, well. Okay. 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 Okay.
All right, Venus, what would you like to do?
I'm going to move up on the brain nerve thing.
Okay.
I'm going to target it. I'm going to strike it.
Yep. Go for it. It misses.
I'm going to do it again.
Someone stabilize me. I'm
Oh.
gonna die.
Can I stabilize
She
you without
can't.
a
I don't think
medkit?
she knows. She can't get to you in time.
I'm
Yeah.
not a healer. Like I'm supposed to
Are
be
you the
like,
only
I'm
one
a
alive?
rogue.
Yes.
He's the
Fine.
only one alive.
Okay.
Can
Okay.
you loot? Can you search? Oh no, it's fine. Go ahead.
I'm like biting down on my back teeth so hard. My jaw is sore.
Here's the thing.
Come on, kill it, Venus. You can do it. Venus, kill it. Venus,
I
roll
wasted
20.
my hero point to miss another attack. I'm gonna end my life.
I have a necklace of fireballs, but it would hurt all of us.
I guess we're all already dead. What's the worst that could happen?
I mean, yeah, is it gonna hurt us if we're down already?
Yes, it will
What?
increase your
Oh,
dying if you
okay,
get
okay.
damaged while you're
Never
down.
mind. Never mind.
And it's like 70 feet, so it'd hit everyone. Okay, I'm gonna have to hit it again. Like I can't use any of my spells. They're all mental shit.
It's okay, you got this.
You run? Did you flee?
Can I?
It's gonna chase you.
Oh fuck, never mind.
Whatever.
That was so sad.
I'm going to use a hero point.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, good call, good call.
Come on,
My
nat
last
20.
one.
Come on, nat 20.
Come on,
Go
nat
on,
20.
nat
Come on,
20.
nat 20.
Come on, nat 20.
It's not gonna be a fucking nat 20.
You
Come
got
on
this,
now.
Malia.
You gotta
got
believe.
this.
You
got
gotta
this.
believe.
Can
You
I
gotta
wait?
believe.
Can I make a compromise with you or a deal? Can I do my hero point on my first strike so I don't have to do that nat -4?
Yes, I'll say yes to that. Sure, whatever.
Yay!
Didn't matter.
I fucking hate this game.
I'm done. That's all. That's all I have.
there is no fucking way.
Maybe it misses me. You know? Maybe
I
it'll
think
get
it
a
will.
nat
I
1.
think it will.
Yeah. Okay. That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Dead.
Well, it's
I'm gonna
Sabriel's.
die.
It's Sabriel's turn. He's whatever. Kharu, please roll me a flat.
Please.
Please roll me a flat check. Just a 20. Don't add anything to it. Just roll me a 20.
Damn it. Am I dead?
In the arms
I'm-
of the angel,
You are not dead.
fly away.
Wow, that's like I gotta go.
Guard is awfully quiet.
She's dead.
I paused the fight just to play Into the Ocean by Blue October.
I'm sorry.
You are not.
I am sorry. I am sorry. Legitimately. Kharu's fucking
Well, we said we
dead.
didn't want you going easy on us.
You did
I
say
didn't
that.
I
when
never
I was
said
like when I was like, oh, sometimes in my other games, yeah, I would fudge rolls if like it was gonna be really like not great for the people because I'm really nice. And Kite was like, I really don't want you to do that to us at all. It's like, okay.
Remember, was
I'm-
it last night when Kite was like, I'm not worried at all about tomorrow. We're not gonna die.
Honestly, this is way more fun for me. I'm on the edge of my seat.
glad
My
you're
hands
having a
are
good time.
sweating.
Monty, will you please roll me a flat check?
Does it matter at this point?
You never know. Okay, you're dying too. Guys, the DC DC for this check is not high. It's fucking 10, but like... Dice hate you. Okay. Hey, raw nerve. Please stop storing dice in the freezer. I'm sorry, Margin. That's where Foundry stores them during the summer. Okay.
Foundry really said, wow, you abandoned me for a month? Fuck you.
I'm gonna lull you into a false sense of security, and then I'm gonna kill all of you. Oh my god,
actually
okay.
So fucking
This was supposed to
bummed.
go on for 2 more episodes at least.
Hey,
So,
you guys can make new
content.
characters.
So
I want
true,
another
honestly.
character.
So this thing's gonna back up.
I'll bring Phoebe back, you know?
Venus, I'm gonna tell you this. You don't like that it's backing up. That makes you nervous.
I was never not nervous about the raw nerve.
It's backing up. It's backed up. It backs up again, actually.
And then I'm out of its line of sight. So then it just goes home.
It doesn't do
and
anything to
then-
you. It doesn't have anything long range like that. But, yeah. So that's
So
its turn.
There's not. You know what? That's fine. Back up. I'm gonna move. Wait,
Okay.
I'm gonna move right here.
Okay.
Hold on. I gotta.
Like
fuck
I'm
this.
like biting my thumb so hard.
I know.
I'm gonna use my.
Has Rebo Nug been
Never.
involved in any of this? No, Margin, because they've been in a cave this entire time. I was gonna introduce him when we went to a town.
I'm gonna use my necklace.
Okay.
And I'm gonna like try to throw it as far into this cavern as I can that he's in so that it doesn't hit me or my friends. So I'd have to do a DC 21 basic reflex. And then I'm
We
gonna
have
do
been in a
60
cave since episode 1 because this is like a dungeon crawl I did, but
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it like 75 feet away from me.
okay.
Over by that center crystal in the circular room.
Perfect. Yeah, go for it.
And so you have to do a DC 21 basic reflex and then 66 fire damage.
Surprisingly, this thing is not like its reflex is not its best save.
If
I
it
will tell you.
passes, I will throw my microphone.
You just drop it at your feet on accident.
It was so close to being a natural 20, and then it rolled over to a 2.
My shorts. Okay, so
It failed.
66.
Okay. Yeah, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. 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 That's only 20 damage. How did you only do 20 damage with 66?
Can you just not like say it like that? Can you just be like, Amelie, that was really good. That was
Wow, Malia,
so
that was really good.
Felt like a lot.
It's still
I
alive.
did feel like a lot.
No, it's not. Okay,
It
can I
is,
throw it
though.
again? Can I throw another one?
Yeah, you have one of those and then 2 of the smaller ones. So, yeah, you only used 1 action, so.
Okay, I'm gonna do 4d6 fire damage.
Well, it's gonna have to try to do its reflex save again, but.
That's fine.
Okay, it passed that one, but it's still gonna take. It does take half damage.
I don't know.
It does. It takes half damage if it passes. So just keep going. Oh my god! Car's dead. Okay, so Venus, you in a rage, you throw this one big fireball, and it explodes, and this nerve is still alive. Like it's all charred, and like the electricity is like crackling. It's got like sparks coming off of it. It's got the nerves are like lit on fire, and then it starts to like float towards you, just like on fire and like covered in like electricity and everything. And you throw this other fireball and it explodes, and finally this brain is dead.
Ugh. Holy shit. I'm like shaking.
And you guys have gotten 120 XP.
I wouldn't say we all got it.
Yeah, can I have Kharu's?
No. I don't think I added the 80 XP from earlier. Man. So... How are we feeling, Venus? Because your whole party is down, and you haven't, like... I don't think you realize that Kharu is dead yet. I think you think they're all just unconscious, so kind of, I imagine you start going around, like, checking them.
Yeah, I am going to check everyone and see how they're doing.
So Monty and Sabriel are breathing, but they seem pretty bad off. Monty especially. So when you're dying... Hang on. Let's see. When you exit initiative, I think Venus, you're given the chance you can stabilize them. We'll say that.
Yeah, I planned on taking the med kit from.
Okay, yeah, you can do
Sabriel.
that. We'll just say that you don't need to worry about like actually trading it off and everything.
Okay.
But yeah, so go ahead and do that. And we'll say that she stabilizes both of you. So you're still unconscious, but you're not dying anymore. I'll take away your dying condition.
I don't know how to put it in that slot. Do I just drag it into that slot? Because like I have it
I'll get
active
rid of
that
it.
I'm treating wounds.
Don't worry about it. I'm not doing the aftermath thing because it's kind of annoying. If you want to do treat wounds, you can just do treat wounds. But do you want to check on Kharu first and kind of tell me what Venus's reaction to this would be?
Yeah. So I'll go check on Kharu.
Mhm. So you kneel down and you start like touching her, and you realize that when you like try to get a pulse off of her, you can't find one.
I think in this moment,
Not the somber
Venus-
music.
Venus is actually she's surprised that she is heartbroken, but she is heartbroken because she doesn't like to let people in, and she has a reason for keeping her distance with people, but she actually did like Kharu. Like she thought she was funny, and she appreciated seeing how Sabriel and Kharu interacted, and like was like, oh, that's something I can never have, but I really love that those two have that.
Who's playing music? Like from through half of
Kite, is that you?
No, it's planned. Monty.
So I don't think she cries, but she does. She's like balling her hands into fists and like just like, don't be a little
Yeah.
bitch, don't cry, like don't show that you care about this.
Even while she's all alone, that's so interesting.
Well, because of some of her backstory, she's just always afraid
Mhm.
that someone is watching. So
Okay. Yeah.
yeah. So she's trying to control her reactions, but she is upset. She has nothing to heal, but I think she is going to try to focus on the other two to see if maybe they have something.
Does
if
anyone
they
have
might get
healing
some help.
potions in their bag?
I
I think I
have
do.
an elixir.
Okay.
Yeah, I have an elixir.
If you want to take that, we can just say Venus like force it down your throat to make you wake up.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I would wake up Monty as the cleric and be like, please, someone that can heal. All
Yeah.
I can do is steal things.
So Monty, you are up. You don't feel great. You're wounded, and you're kind of like off your guard and everything, but you are awake.
Beautiful. I cannot cast.
We both applied healing to you.
Oops.
It's okay. I reverted it.
I can't cast heal, but I can cast stabilize again. But it also doesn't bring him back to.
You can do treat wounds on him though,
Oh.
can't you?
I don't have the med kit. But I can do. I think I can administer first.
Well,
aid.
Kharu had one, didn't she?
No.
A med kit? like a toolkit, doctor's toolkit? I thought she said she did.
I
didn't know.
think
thought-
Kharu is
we
the
thought
only
we
one.
did.
Or,
Oh,
We
okay.
thought we did,
She
but
does have
Sabriel.
healing. She does have a healing potion though.
I have several.
Can
Yeah.
I?
okay,
She has
well,
4.
I'll go. I'll take her healing potions.
Kharu, would you mind initiating a trade with Monty? Give him those healing potions. Okay.
I don't know how to do that.
How did you do that earlier, Monty?
In the lower left hand, there's a button that says Request Trade. And if you click that, you can select who you want to trade with and send a trade request.
Oh, got it.
Taking all of them?
Yes.
Please.
And if you give one of those to Sabriel, then he can take it. I love the way that my captions program is interpreting the various names in this party. Sabriel, you're apparently us, April, just so you know. Oh, but they did it right that time. Great.
So, this is just me
Hmm.
asking for like almost a weird roleplay thing, not an official turn thing. Could I
Sure.
reach out to my mother, perhaps mentally, and
Do
be
you
like,
think you can do that?
I don't know, maybe I could roll like occultism. She's not really
Sure,
sure
give
how
me-
the connection works.
Give me an occultism roll.
Occultism. Do you want it public or blind?
Do it blind just so I can see. I don't want you to be able to see it. Okay, so what are you trying to do exactly?
He's trying to. She knows that there's like a dark connection between her and this other thing that's in her mind, where
Can you-
She's gotten visions, you know.
Sure. Can you will you send me like a quick DM on Discord and tell me just a quick little 2 sentences what you think that this entity would act like? Like, how do you picture this entity reacting to this in your mind?
Monty, do you know what that GIF is?
Yes, I know exactly what that gift
Okay.
is.
Okay.
That's why I said mother.
Okay.
So how did Sabriel get revived? Roleplay-wise?
Monty
Was
shoved
he
a
dead?
shoved a potion in his mouth and made him rubbed his throat until he swallowed it.
Okay.
Hmm.
You know, like you do to a dog when you're trying to get it to take a pill.
Yeah.
I feel like I would immediately come up and start first instinct would be to look for Kharu
Oh God.
and see that she's downed and just the thought of Sabriel has not really experienced any sort of situation like this before, so I think it would just be the first instinct to try to treat wound, rouse her essentially. I think that the thought of her being dead would not even cross Sabriel's mind.
Right.
And,
So he goes over to her and starts trying to help, but he feels that she is already growing a little bit cool to his touch, and she has no pulse, and when he touches her face, he feels that she has no breath.
I feel like there's just all these expressions crossing his face at once, somebody who's normally extremely almost level-headed to the point of seeming apathetic. There's just something that almost looks like it's breaking in him, and just seeing somebody that was so powerful lifeless. I feel like he would just he's almost a little territorial, clinging to her a little bit, almost if anybody were to get too close now, he could, I don't know, lash out maybe. I feel like he doesn't know he wouldn't know how to process this.
Okay, so let me resolve Venus's question from a moment ago really quick.
I got me crying.
So, Venus, you kind of, I think you kind of back up against the wall and kind of close your eyes and maybe even press your fingers over your eyes, just trying to block out like everything around you for a moment, and you focus your attention inwards. And you try to focus on this connection that you've always felt, and it's hard because I think this is probably a connection you've always tried to ignore.
Yeah.
But you touch at the edges of this thing that's always just in the back of your mind, and you just start thinking to yourself, please, 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 mother, please. And you feel, you don't hear words exactly, but you have this kind of prickle on the back of your neck, and you know that she's listening to you. And you ask her to help. And though again you hear no words, you know instinctually, like you know in your heart, that there will be a price for this, and she does not tell you how high it will be, and she does not tell you if you will be the one to pay it or not.
I think Venus seeing Sabriel's reaction, and she's gone through what he's gone before. I think she's gonna agree to this bargain, and if it ends up affecting someone else besides her, she's gonna do everything to help them clear it.
Okay.
And if it's something on her, she'll figure it out herself.
Okay. So you kind of send out the idea of like acceptance. And Venus, you suddenly feel that there is something in your pocket.
Okay, I grab it.
So you reach into your pocket and you pull out a vial, single use, very small. There's not much liquid in it at all. And it's this kind of sickly green. It almost looks like acid, but you know what it does.
It'll bring Kharu back to life.
Mm-hmm. That's what you feel.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to Kharu. I am gonna look at Sabriel, and I'm gonna say, I can give this to Kharu to bring her back, but I don't know what the repercussions are. Do you think that she would want this?
I feel like Sabriel, like like the place that he's in right now, wouldn't even have words. He would just look at you almost with like desperation, like, and like nod his head yes. Like, I feel like he's not thinking past this moment. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like
Then
silent nod of approval.
I'm gonna
And
bend down.
Monty's giving his too. But crown.
Okay. I'm gonna bend down. I'm gonna do it.
Monty and Sabriel, can you both give me a secret medicine check?
Ooh, yes.
And while you do that, I will say, Venus, I think you're very like careful about it. You're trying to make sure that none spills out, and you tip this vial into her mouth and just kind of like try to soothe it down her throat. And Monty, you don't find anything necessarily strange about this. You're not like, I mean, you're a cleric, but you're not like a doctor. You assume that there's probably medicines you don't know about. Sabriel, you're not sure. You're not sure. It feels, something about this will maybe later, when you're thinking about it, feel weird. Though in this moment, it couldn't possibly matter. So here's what happens. Venus tips this potion down Kharu's throat. And she gasps back to life violently. She's not even unconscious anymore. You know, she like, it seems as though like like something has suddenly come into her, and she just starts like coughing and like gagging, and I think probably turns over kind of to like hack against the floor, and you guys see just kind of blood and bile come from her lungs as she spits them up onto the ground, and then she starts to breathe and she's awake.
How aware am I of what happened? Did she know? Like, you know what I mean?
No, I mean, no. As far as Kharu can tell, she went down pretty hard, and I think she knows that she was at least on the verge of death. She could feel like herself, like not bleeding out, I guess, because it's from electricity, but just this sort of like she could feel like her heart, like her heart didn't feel right. Something felt wrong in her chest, and then everything seemed to stop. And there was a moment where I think she knew she was dead because her brain was still conscious, but her heart wasn't working. But then it was just darkness, and now she's awake
she be
again.
Grabbing at her, like, her chest really hard. Like, at the cloth on her chest. You know what I mean? Like, at her... She's, like, gripping it, like, really hard as she's coughing. Like when people get the shock and they can tell something was wrong. You know what I mean?
Venus
Yes.
is gonna get up quickly and remove herself and just like lean against the wall looking casual.
I feel like as soon as like there was like Sabriel was almost like fighting back emotion as much as possible, and then seeing Kharu move, like almost like how a dog would, like buries his face like in her chest or neck and just starts like almost like nuzzling her with his face, like relief, but also like now the tears are starting to come. It's like realization, like yeah, it's like relief.
Absolutely.
And she does not shrug it away, I'll say. She doesn't exactly embrace it, but she's like, not like, get off me. You know what I mean?
So
she's not fully understanding everything.
You guys are beat up pretty bad. My question is, where do you feel like you're going to go from here? I mean, are you going to try to rest up and press forward? Or are you going to try to go back to town?
I think we should go back to town. I think we definitely need more med kits for sure.
For sure. Yeah, I think we should.
What's one of them?
Do we have like the feeling that we'll be able to retrace our steps back here pretty easily? Like, is there any like obstacle that we had to pass through that would be challenging?
There was the hole in the ground, but that was it. We killed everything on the way down.
True.
We killed those spiders, thank God.
Yeah, you feel pretty good about the idea that you'll be able to get back down here. Though Venus, something in your brain tells you keep going.
Okay.
And I mean, that's just Venus, so the whole party could override that, obviously. But I think Venus, you suddenly feel kind of afraid of going back, afraid that you might run into a monster and not be able to fight it in this state. Something in you feels this sort of animal instinct to just kind of keep going forward.
Like not even resting, or resting and moving forward?
Or like finding a safe place to rest. This doesn't feel safe in here. I think probably because there's so much like... This room just kind of feels like death right now. That you could rest in here if you wanted to. I think it's just kind of unnerving.
Okay. I'm gonna pitch the idea that we go back over to where the water is, where we did our little funeral. Maybe we could rest over there. Does that seem safe?
Mm-hmm.
Or I mean, I can check out. I can move forward down this hallway and see if there's something.
If you want to scout ahead, you can do that.
Okay, I'll go.
Do you want to try to be concealed while you do that? I mean, is this like do you want to try to sneak or like stealthy?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to sneak. So if I see any monsters, I can just be like, hell no.
Okay. So what you're gonna want to do? I don't know if you have that. If you can do that. Hang on. Sneak. Hang on. Didn't move to another place while becoming or staying undetected. Strive to half your speed. The end of your movement, the GM rolls your stealth check in secret and compares the result of the perception DC to each creature. Okay. Yeah, so we'll just go with that. So as you move forward, you don't see anything. You see another room. Okay.
Oh,
So Venus, as you come into this room, I'll unpause. I just want you to know that that this is something you need to stop for. You come into a room with, it's quite similar to the cavern you were in at first. You see a large cavity in the floor that's filled with this kind of beautiful glowing greenish blue water and surrounded by these glowing green crystals. And this room is otherwise kind of in, it's kind of, there's some rubble here and there and some turned over furniture that's long since, been forgotten about. And you also see laying in the center of the room a long decomposed skeleton, similar to the one in the first room, with a blood splatter dried to just like a black smear on the floor beneath it. And kind of kneeling beside that skeleton, you see the spectral, translucent blue figure of a girl. She kneels on the floor with a rag in her hands, scrubbing at the skeleton's bloodstain and crying. And that's where we'll pick up next time.
cliffhanger.
Whoa. That was the best session. I love that.
And I was speechless.
I
I
know.
literally could not speak.
Ugh,
That was a lot.
Cool. Yeah.
I will say, I have a. If Kharu does die, I do have a backup character that I
Okay.
will try to develop, but I'm not gonna key tell anybody else. But if it ever happens, I'm good. Thanks for reviving me.
The
That was the most
incentive.
traumatic moment of my life.
Ugh.
All
are we
right.
doing 2 weeks from now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The
Are we-
20th?
Oh my god, my birthday.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Cute.
Wait. Next
Wait, which day are we doing it?
20th, as long
27th?
as that's good for or 20th.
Oh, the 20th?
Yeah.
I can do the 20th, but I won't be able to do the 4th because I'll be out of state that day.
That's all right.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
can
You
do,
do
I can do any of them.
cool.
Same.
All right. See you on the 20th.
All right. Guys, can we stay on call for a minute? I'm gonna end stream, but if we can,
Yeah.
we have a little bit of wrap up to do off stream. All right.
Yeah.
Great Sheena Day, guys. The VOD will be up on YouTube later tonight. Have a great evening. I'll be back on Sunday. But that is all for now. Next Pathfinder session, the 20th.